Hi everyone, good evening. For more updates, you can follow our channel in Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook. See, Satya buys a few apples at 15 for a rupee, and the same number of apples, guys. The same number of apples, same number is the most important line here. For 20 for a rupee, he mixes them two lots and sell them at 35 rupees. So 35 for 2 rupees. So what is the gain or loss percent? First, initially, so we don't know that how many are there. So some apples. So they can get 15 for a rupee. Each apple is equal to 1 by 15th. In the same way, same number of apples. Same number of apples. He buy 20 for a rupee means each apple is 1 by 20. It's an each apple price. Guys, first of all, don't consider the sum value become x. You just take a one numerical part. Sir, how we can consider those numerical means? Simply take a LCM of 20 and 15, guys. Now, if you know these things, then you can get your calculation. Just find the LCM of 15 and 20. Now, LCM of 15 and 20 is equal to 60. First, step number one, you need to identify the cost price. The first part, 60 apples here. Each apple is 1 by 20th rupee. Each apple is 1 by 20th. Now, the total cost price exactly equal to 60 into 1 by 20th. Now, that is the 3 rupees. Now, the same number of apples again. 60 apples here. And the each apple price is 1 by 15. 1 by 15. Now the cost price value become 60 into 1 by 15. Now that is the 4. Now you can get that the cost price is exactly equal to 7 rupees. So the total number of employees of the total number of apples is 130. Now the information said that they sell 120 apples. 120 apples, sell them 35 per rupee. So each apple price. Each apple price is 2 by 35. Now what is the selling price here? So the total number of apples are 120. Each apple price is 2 by 30. Answer here. The 525 is a 5 7. So 48 by 7. Now you already know that, guys. 48 by 7 is definitely less than the 7. It means the cost to price is higher. If cost to price is higher, now the answer is loss. What is the loss value here? So cost price minus selling price by cost to price into final value. So you can get 1 by 49th of 100. So 49 become 100 to 2 by 49th percentage of. Now your answer, you can get loss percentage of 2.04%. Just know the approach, guys. So how we can solve these kind of questions. You just learn this thing. So you can solve this question within 40 to 50 seconds if you know the approach. The most important thing here, you need to take a quantities. Quantities are most important. So how we are taking the quantities are most important is completely depends on L.C.M. We're done with the question number one. Now we have a data interpretation. So what is the data? Given below bar graph shows the total number of books sold by bookstores PQRSTU on 15th April. There is a date here, 15th April 2015. Read the information carefully and answer the question. And here there is an x-axis here. It represented the quantities and the stores of PQRSTU in the other axis. Now you need to identify that each line value. Guys, each line value can be depends on higher value minus lower value divisible by number of spaces. Number of spaces, see. So number of gaps, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now each line is represented for 5 units. Each line is 5 units, then you can get 20 is the highest number and minimum is the 0. Now go for the question. The ratio between the books sold by store are 15th April 2015. 15th April 2015. So it's in the same way, on 15th May 2015. Now they given as a ratio of 15 is to 21. Now the information is regarding 15th April 2015. So 15th April 2015, our store having the total number of books are 120. If 15 become a 120, each is multiple with 8 units. Now 15th May 2015, 21 into 8. Now 186 quantities. Now the question, out of that, 75% of total books sold on May 15th, 2015 are comic. See, out of 168, comic percentage is 75 percentage, means 3 by 4th of total quantities are comic. Question here, find the total number of books sold in 15th May 2015 which are not comic. So not comic value become 25 percentage. 25 percentage means 1 by 4th of total value. Now you can get your answer is 4. Choose your option is B case. For the next question, total books sold by store T on April 15th, 2015 is what percentage more than the total books sold by store U on the same date? So T is, when compared to the U, the total number of books is how much percentage? For store T, the total number of books are 180. For store U, the total number of books are 100. When compared to the 100, 180 is how much percentage more? So 80 units are more when compared to the last term. Guys, remember that the last term always be the denominator. Now the value become exactly 8. For the next one. Find the difference between the average number of books sold by store R and S on the same date, average number of books stored by Q and U. And you already know that average calculation. Average is equal to it is, right? So for the calculation, here the store R and S. So R value is 120. S value, guys, you already know that each unit is equal to 5. Now the S value here, we need to add plus 10. Now you can get the value become. The total value is 210, which is divisible by 2 by because we need an average. That average value become 10. In the same way, store Q. So the store Q value become exactly equal to 60. Store U, the value become 100. Now the total value is 160, which is divisible by 2 is equal. Now question, 105 quantity when compared to the 80. So what is the number of quantities are extra? So you can choose your option. 25 books are extra. It's a 25. Yeah. Number 05. Try to find the answer, guys. Total books sold by store R on 15th April 2015 is what percentage less than the total books sold by store T. So R data, take it as R data is 120. In the same way, T data, take it as 180. Now R value when compared to the T, how much percentage is less? Now the number of quantities less here by 60. Now the last term in the question always be the denominator, 60 by 180 is exactly 3 times. 3 become 100. 333 is 130. So 333 is 99. 99 plus 1 by 3. Now the answer is 33, 1 by 3. Guys, we are taking the information from TA. It is most important. Next one, see question. Total books sold by store T on 15th May 2015 is 20% more than the total books sold by same store on 15th April 2015. So then find the total number of books sold by T 15th May 2015. You already know that the data is given for 15th April 2015. Observe that in 15th April 2015, T value exactly equal to 180. Guys, the date is 15th April 2015. But here the question you need to identify that 15th May 2015. So the number of books which is increases by 20 percentage. So 20 percentage value, 20 percentage value is equal to 30. Now in 15th May 2015, the total number of books sold in store T exactly equal to 216. So 216 is the correct. The next value, see. A trader marked the price of his goods 20% more than the cost price. Then he sells one fourth of his stock at a discount of 10%. And half of the stock at market price and the rest is discounted at 25%. Find the gain percent. As I just assumed, the total number of quantities. Total quantities are most important. I just consider 20. Total quantities are 20. Now, each quantity value, I just consider 100. For example, each quantity is 100. So it's a cost to price. Now it is increases by 20%. Now it become 1. Now see, so 20 quantities. Market price is equal to 120. Now each quantity value is exactly equal to 6. First information you can get. The next one. He sell one fourth of his stock on discount of 10%. One fourth of stock. The total number of quantities are 20. One fourth of stock is 5 units. And each price is 6 rupees. They given us a discount of 10%. Now the value become 5.4. And the next one. Half of the stock. Out of 20, half of the stock means 10 quantities. And they sell at a market price. Market price is equal to 6. And the remaining quantity. The remaining quantities are 5. And they given us a discount of 25%. 25% means one fourth of value means the cost to price is multiple with the 3 by 4th of fraction. Now these two times, now you can get this value. Now see 5 into 4.5, 27 here. So next value is 60. And the next value is 4.5 guys. 5 into 4.5. So 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25. 2.5. Now the total value here 5,910,9.5. Here the question, find his gain percentage. Guys, initially observe that the price of cost price is equal to 100 units. Now they sells at 109.5 units means he get a profit of 9.5%. It deals with the quantity based information. So try to focus on the data. So they get a profit of 9.5%. So see, to understand the statement here. The aggregate cost of 2 apples, 3 mangoes, 4 oranges are 6 rupees more than the aggregate cost of 1 apple, 2 mangoes, and 2 oranges. And the aggregate cost of 1 apple, 2 mango, 1 orange is 8 rupees less than the aggregate cost of 3 apple, 3 mango, 5 orange. So here, completely based on the equation. Now there is a 2 apples plus 3 mangoes plus 4 oranges. The price exactly equal to it's a orange. Price exactly equal to 6 rupees more than the cost of 1 apple, 2 mango, 2 orange. 2 orange. That is the first equation. We're done with the first equation. Second one, 3 apples, not 3 apple. So 1 apple, 2 mango, 1 orange is 8 rupees less than the 8 rupees less than the 3 apple, 3 mango, 5 orange. 8 rupees less. 1 orange. Now, if the aggregate list price of 3 apples, 1 mango, 6 oranges, 6 oranges is 12 rupees. They given us one information here. Now, how much percentage of discount one should give on the sale of 3 apple, 1 mango, 6 oranges such that there is a net profit of 5. You need to understand the statement. Now, guys, I just consider like an equation. So you can get the equation, guys. Why? Because here the difference is 6. 2a minus 1a is equal to a. 3m minus m is equal to m. So 2 times of O value becomes 6. We get the one equation. In the same way, 3a minus a is equal to 2a. 3m minus 2m is equal to m. So 5o minus o is equal to 4o. The value becomes 8. Now you can get the equation. If you solve this equation, you get the price, guys. You just add these two. You just add this information, or you can just do one thing. You need to subtract the values. The question, you need to identify the 3 apples plus 1 mango plus 6 oranges. So how much percentage discount give on the sale of 3 apple, 1 mango and 6 orange? And you already know that the prices are exactly equal to 12 rupees. So what we need to do in the calculation here, a plus m plus 4 go. We want 1 mango. Guys, is you just multiply these number with a 2. Just consider as a 3. Here just consider as a 4. Now you can do the 3 minus 4. Now see, if you multiply with the 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3a. 2 into m minus m is equal to m. 4 into 2 is equal to 8. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. 4. 8 2 is 16. 16 minus 6 is equal to 10. Then you can get the cost price, guys. Now, if it is a 10 rupees, he clearly mentioned that the net profit is equal to 5%. Now, net profit is equal to 5% means it's a 0.5. Now, you can get that price is equal to 0.5. Now, 12 become a 10.5 means you need to identify that how much discount they allowed. So, they allowed how much of discount? 1 by 5th of 12 into 8. Now, you can cancel here the decimal number. 10 by 120 into 100, you can cancel. Now you can get 150 by 12 guys. So 12 12s are 144. 144 we left with a 6 decimal point. So they will get discount of 12.5%. Guys, if you know these things only, you can get that answer. Observe carefully for this kind of question. It's to be easy, but you need to focus on the equations. It's very good. Next one. Is a dishonest retailer cheats his wholesaler and customer both. He purchases 19% more from the wholesaler. He sells 15% less while selling to its customer. So, what is the profit percentage by selling the goods at cost price? There is information. Selling the goods at a cost price. It means, see, for example, so they need to purchase 100 quantities for 100 rupees. The first important. Now here you need to take a quantity here. Now you just consider here by the prices. So here by the cost to price, here by the selling price. And there is a clear information. The quantities they are selling at a cost price means the cost to price exactly equal to selling price. But initially they need to purchase 100 quantity, but he was makes it cheating. So he get 19 quantities are extra. 19 quantities are extra means they can get 119. But while he's selling, he uses only a 15 percentage means while he's selling, he sells only 85 quantities. Why the prices are similar? Now you can cancel. So you can get this one is the 85. Now you can get this one is 119. Now observe guys, if the cost price is selling price, if selling price is higher, definitely he can get the profit. It's a concept of cross multiplication. Just go and watch the concept of dishonest shopkeeper, then you can get the concept guys. Now here 37 quantities are extra. Now 37, give me a second. 15 plus 19. 34. 34 divisible by 85 into. So 17 twos are 75 are 5 become 20 times. Now the percentage of profit is 20%. Very good, Vaibhav. Next question. A dishonest dealer marks his price by goods by 70% and gives a discount of 10% to the customer. He also uses 900 grams weight instead of 1 kg. They make same as cheating concept is. Cheating means they are reduces their weight by 100 grams. Then find the profit percentage gained by the dealer. Now again guys, so the 1 kg, they need to purchase 1 kg. 1 kg means 1000 grams. See, they need to purchase 1000 grams. But as a dishonest dealer marks his price by 70% means for 1000 grams he need to buy 100 rupees. But he increases his price. So now any cost price become market price. Increases means increases by 70%. Now the market price is 170. Now they when allowing a discount of 10% means you need to subtract 17 quantities. Now you can get that the selling price is 153. Then it's a quantities right down here, prices here. Now the cost price here, selling price here. Now the selling price is 153, cost price is 100. Now you already know that they are initially purchases 1000 grams, but while he's selling, he uses only 900 grams. So you can cancel 0 double 0 double 0 here, 0 0 here. Now you can get here by the 90. You can cross multiply here. You can get as a 150. Now observe that cost price is 90 units, selling price is 153 units. Definitely, if selling price is higher, the answer is profit. So how much profit here extra? 63 units are extra when compared to the cost price is 90. You need to identify the person. So the profit getting by the person for the whole transaction is 70%. A merchant marks up cost of cloth by 30%. Then he gives a discount of 20% on the market price of all his customers. So what is the profit or loss percentage in winter when meter scale shrinks by 10% due to cold? Yes, it's a good question. Now the total length I just consider as 100 units quantity. So the price is equal to 100 rupees. but he increases his price by 30%. So the market price is equal to 130. But he allowing a discount of 20%. So 20% means so they are reducing by 26 rupees. Now you can get that selling price is 104, the cost price is 100. Now same way just prepare this information. If any question regarding the quantity and prices, you just use the cross multiplication concept. If you want the concept, you can check it out our videos, guys. We're done with the multiple concepts. They are quantity prices, cost to price, and the selling price. Now initially they are purchases 100 quantities, the cost price is 100. But guys see it shrinks by 10%. But while selling, they are sending only 90 quantities. Why? Because it shrinks by 10%. But the prices are 104 rupees. Now you can cancel, cross multiply them. You can get 90 here. You can get 104. You can observe that the selling price is higher. Definitely the transaction is profit. Now how much of profit here? 14 by 90 into 100. Now you can get as 140 by 9. So 9 ones are 9. Now you can get 50. So 9 fives are 45. So 15.55 percentage. Definitely 15.55 percentage regarding the profit. Now you can choose your option is A. So guys, the way you are solving the questions are most important. Learn the concept. The next one. The price of an article first increased by 20%. Later on the price it is decreases by 25% due to reduction in sales. Find the net percentage. You just take initially 100 quantities, 100. Now it is increases by 20%. Now it become 120. Now either it is reduces by 25%, means reduces by one fourth of quantity. So one fourth of quantity means one fourth of 120 reduction by 30 quantities. Now it become 90. Now guys, the net change means they are lost by how much of value, guys? It's 100 become a 90. It's loss of 10%. Otherwise, you can use the formula. Profit is positive x, negative is minus y, minus into plus is equal to minus xy by. So you can use the success percentage concept of 20 minus of 25, 20 into 25 by. Now you can get that 20 minus of 30 is equal to minus 10. Here minus is represented for. You can go with the general calculation or you can go with the direct one, guys. If you know the concept, you can solve these calculations. A book was sold for certain sum and there was a loss of 20%. Had it been sold it for 3 rupees more, there would have been a profit of 30%. If it was sold at 6.60, then what is the profit or loss percentage would have been? Now, guys, I just consider the initially cost price is equal to 100 units. You can take 100 or 100x. Why? Because it's a percentage concept, guys. The denominator is pakka, there is an 100. That's why you should assume one value based on 100 multiple only. Then it gives the best calculation. So no need, so no calculation we are getting in the decimal. Now I just consider the cost price is 100x, for example. Now, so there is a loss of 20%. So definitely the selling price is equal to 80x. After that, he was increases by price 3 rupees more. Now they can get the profit of 30%. Now what is the selling price to here? Selling prices one is 80x plus 3. They are increases by 3 rupees. Now they can get 30% profit. Now it become 130x. Now just find the difference here. 180x plus 3, 130x means the 50x is the difference. 50x is equal to 3 rupees. Now 100x is equal to 6. Now you can get that cost price of an article is 6. These article a person sells for 6.60. Now what is the profit? Definitely they can profit. Why? Because the selling price is higher in the entire transaction. They can get a profit of 0.60 and the cost price is 6 into 8. So now you can get the value is exactly equal to profit of 10%. So for 14, in the question here, still Akshay Kumar buys 2 lots of mangoes. The first lot cost is 30 per dozen. First lot prices is 30 per dozen. Now each article exactly equal to 30 for 12, 12 by 30 is the each article. The second lot, so this they sell 50 rupees per dozen. The price of each one is exactly equal to 12 divisible by 50. Again, guys, for solving these kind of questions, you should focus on the quantity. So how we can focus on the quantity means here 30, here 50, here 30 plus 30 and 50, the total quantities depends on LCM of 30 and 50 is equal to. Now you can take it as a first equation. 140 quantities here. Now each quantity price is 12 by 30. Now the total cost price here 150 into 12 by 30. It's a 5 times 12 5 is a 6. The second one, same quantity of lots is sold each at 12 by 50. Now the cost to price is equal to 150 into 12 divisible by 50. Now you can get 36. Now you can get that cost to price is equal to 96, guys. Then he sold total quantities. He sold it. Total quantities are 300. Now they sold 40 per dozen. So 12 by 40 is each dozen. Now the selling price exactly equal to 300 into 12 by now 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are now they can get 90. Now if you see the entire scenario, the cost price is 96, selling price is 90. If cost price is a year, the entire transaction is regarding the loss only. How much of loss here? 6 by 96th of 100. So 616 jet. So 4 fours are 16. So 425 are. Now you can get as 25 by 4. The value become 6 point, guys. So 4 6 are 24. 24 1 by 4. That's the profit. Here the concept wise answer is 6.25 percentage of loss. The next question. Company had selling pianos at a discount of 20% on the market price 325. To increase its sales, it is decided to allow additional discount so that the piano could be sold at 234. What was the second discount? See, initially, guys, a company had selling a piano discount of 20% on the market price. So here the market price is 325. Now the first discount exactly equal to 20%. Means 1 by 5th of 325. 5 1 are 5, 565. You can subtract it. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Now you can get as 32 minus means 260. But still they are allowing another discount. Now they are selling for 230. Now here the question, what is the second discount? Guys, 260 become, observe guys, 260 become 234 means they are reducing 26 rupees means they giving a discount of 26 rupees out of the market price 260 into 100. Now they were given for 10 percentage as a second discount. So they are allowing a second discount of 10%. For the next question. Now a man invested 8,400 at a rate of half percentage on simple interest. For 2 years, they get a total interest of 2016. Guys, the principal is 8,400. We don't know the rate of interest. But the simple interest for 2 years is equal to 2016. As you already know that the simple interest is constant for every year. If it is a 2 years, is 2016 rupees means 1 year interest value become 1008. Now the rate of interest is always depends on interest per annum divisible by principal into. So 4 become a 8. 4 become a 8 two times, one time. 84 12 are 1008. Now you can get that rate of interest is equal. Now you can see the information. If we invested 600 rupees more, now the principal become 9,000. Half of the previous rate of interest. Rate of interest is equal to 6%. So what is the interest for 2 years? Now see. So 6 percentage of 9,000. So 9 6 are 540 rupees per year. For 2 years, simply you can multiply 440 into 2 is equal to 1080 rupees. Next, go for the next question. In a mixer, the ratio of milk and water is 7 is to 5. When 56 liters of water is added to the mixer, the ratio of milk and water mixer becomes 7 is to 3. See guys, initially milk and water are in the ratio of 7x, 7x, 5x. We're just adding a water of 56 liters. Now the ratio becomes 7 by 3. Check it out, guys. The given ratio is either water to the milk or milk to the water. Now you can cancel. Now you can get 3x is equal to 3x. Second, finished by 56 liters of water is added. The initial mixture, the ratio of milk and water becomes 7 is to. I think there is a wrong in the question. Why? Because we are adding 56 liters of water. If you add 56 liters of added water, definitely the ratio of water content be the increases. Milk to the water or water to the milk. Consider as a 3 by 7. Now 49x exactly equal to 15x plus 56 into 3. Now you can subtract it here. 34x is equal to 56 into. Find the initial quantity of milk and water. Now guys, you can solve this question. So based on the initial ratio. See, based on the initial ratio, the ratio becomes 7 is to 5. The total quantity is multiples of 12. Multiples of 12 means you can choose your answer is either 120 or 140. The answer is either 144 or 120. Why? Because see, observe, milk and water is 7 is to 5. If you add water alone, definitely the ratio is increases, but it is decreases. That's why we are not getting an answer. There is a small mistake in the question. Okay, just leave it. But remember, guys, for this kind of questions, you just take it as option, the multiples of 12. So the multiples of 12 means either it's a 144 liters or 120. The length of the rectangle is thrice the square side of a square. The difference between the perimeter of rectangle and square is 40 centimeters. The breadth of rectangle is 8 centimeters. Then find the area of square. Guys, you just try this question. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Easy for you. If you know the formula of like area, perimeter of rectangle and square, now you can easily crack this question. So time and work concept here. A is 40% is more efficient than B. Efficient. 40% is more. 40 is equal to 2 by 5. If A done 5 units, sorry, B done 5 units, definitely A done 2 units extra. It's a 7 is 2. Now both are doing per day. Per day, they done 12 units. So they are working for 20 days. So the total work is equal to 12 into 20 is equal to 240. The next information, A and B start the work and do it for 8 days. A and B start the work. They are doing 12 units per day. They are working for 8 days. So they done with 96 units. The remaining work is completed by C in 24 days. The remaining work means 240 minus of 96. Now the value becomes 140. Now these 144 done by C in 24 days. Now you can get that C. So C's efficiency is 6. What is the question? So then find how many days C will complete the work alone. C will complete the work alone means simply the answer is the total work is equal to 240. C efficiency done 6 units per day. Now the whole work is completed in 40 days. So the next one. Value A is 3 times the value B. There's a comparison here. Value A is 3 times the value B. Is 62.5 percentage, 62.5 percentage value become 5 by 8. So 5 by 8 of difference between the A and B. The difference between the A and B is 2 units. Now the value of C is equal to 5 by 4. Final value. So here you just go to with the multiplication. Now you can get the ratio become 12 is to 4 is to. Now the question, C is what percentage of B? C divisible by C is what percentage of B? C by 5 by 4 into 100. For 25 sir, now the total percentage become 1. So for the next information, guys, it's completely depends on the way you are solving with an addition approach. Question. Study the following table carefully and answer the given question. The number of various crimes as supplied by National Crime Record reported in different states in the year 2000. And they given as a districts, tagging, assault, thief, murder, and criminal reversals. Now just go for the additions, guys. If you are good at the addition only, you can crack these entire information. Be faster in the calculation. Now the total number of various crimes in HP, Himachal Pradesh. The total number of crimes are, so make it as fast. 10,000 plus 10,000 is equal to 20,000. Now we left with a C. Here 12,000. Here 3,000. 12,000 plus 3,000 is equal to 10,000. Now we have 100 here. 500. 500 plus 600 is 1100. 1100 plus 200 is equal to 1300. 1300 plus 300 is equal to 1600. 1600 plus 100 is equal to 17. Now we left with the units. 28, 54, 54, 74, 74, 82. 82 plus 24 is equal to 106. 52 plus 45. 52 plus 45, the value become 97. Now total value is equal to 20. So check it out that you should maintain the perfection in the calculation. It's a 03963. 36,903 is the correct answer. Guys, don't use the calculators. Just use your fingertips. You need to identify the theory. Now go for the next one. Find the ratio of stalking and assault in UP to the theft and criminal enterprises in Haryana. So UP to Haryana ratio. You want both the ratios. So stacking and assaults in UP 85, assaults is 125. So the total value is equal to 210. Haryana theft value. See, Haryana theft value is 257. In the same way, criminal 263. So 6 plus 3, 10. Or you can go with 200 plus 200 is equal to 400. So 50 plus 60, 110, 120. The total value is equal to 500. Now the ratio become 21 is to 50. Again, you just calculated average for these questions. Average is equal to sum divisible by. Find the approximate average number of murders and theft in all 8 states together. Murders, murders, and other one theft. Just find the average of all these. So just go through the calculation here. 100, 200, 200 plus 300 is equal to 500, 600, 1300, 13 plus 2, 15, 15 plus 2 is equal to 1700. Then with hundreds. Now 32, 25. Now you just separated. 30 plus 20 is equal to. So you can directly calculate it your wish. It's a 57. So 57 or either way 30 plus 20, 50, 50 plus 50, 100, 150. 220, 220 plus 60 is equal to 280, 280 plus 60 is equal to 340, 340 plus 50 is equal to 3. Now finally 4 plus 3 is 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 1 12, 12 plus 2 is equal to 14, 14 plus 6 is equal to 20. The total value is 27. 7, 1 carry forward the 2117. Now you can get that murders. Murders value is equal to 2117. Now you just calculated the theft also. So 2, 4, 200, 400. So 400 plus, see guys, it's a 12,000. Just leave the 12,000 alone. Again, it's a 200, 600, 800, 1400. 1400 plus 200 is equal to 1400 plus 4 is 200 plus 200. So 1800. So 70 plus 50, 70, 140, 140 plus 50 is equal to 190, 190 plus 40. 190 plus, sorry, 190 plus 50 is equal to 240. So 240 plus 20, 260, 260 plus 50, 310, 320, 380. Now the units places here. So 7 plus 5, 12, 20, 22, 26, 26, 32, 32 plus 8, 40. 0, 12, 9 plus 2 is equal to 12, 14,220. 14,220. If you add these two informations, now you can get here by the 7, 3, 3, 13 means where there is a carry forward. The 16,337. The total is 8 street. Averages means you need to take it as 16. Now 16 ones are 16. 16 ones are 16. 16 zeros. 16 twos are 32. 16 ones are now approximately 1020. Everyone just focus on the calculation please. 1000. Clear for the calculation? The total number of assaults and murders together in Bihar. Information is regarding the Bihar assaults and murder. Bihar, state of Bihar. 496 year. Murders are 132. The sum become 8 to 628. You can get the value becomes 620. And the total number of crimes in the state. What percentage of the total number of crimes? Total crimes, guys. Total crimes in the state of Bihar. Now you already calculated 628 and just calculated the remaining one. So 300 plus 200 is equal to 500. 500 plus 300 is equal to 800. Now 52 plus 90. 52 plus 96 is equal to 148. 148 plus 32. 148, 178, 108. The total value is equal to s plus 2 is equal to 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 179. So the total value 800, 900, 900 plus 600 is equal to 1500, 28 is 70. So the total value. Just cross verify that. Just give me a second. So we already calculated here by the 300. 300 plus 200 plus 300. It's 800. 52 plus 65. 52 plus 65 is 117. And you need to add 32 also. The total value see 149. Guys, so now if we add all these parameters, now you can get the value of 1576. Now the percentage value 628 is what percentage of 1577? To just go through the calculation. Just find the nearest. Why? Because we need an approximate calculation. So 15 become a 60 approximately. The answer is nearer to the 40%. So nearer to 40% means you can choose 39.8. So guys, if you want the PDF, you can follow us in Telegram. We'll update these information at the end of the session. So we already done with 100 questions. So the whole PDF is available in the Telegram, guys. Just go through all the questions and just learn the approaches, calculations, and everything. If you good at those 500 questions at the end of this series, definitely you're good at arithmetic, guys. And we already done 20 to 30 videos regarding the TCS NQT. It's especially deals with the concepts. Because if you are good at the concepts only, then you can handle these 500 questions. That's why just who are not watching the before videos, go and watch those videos, guys. Why? Because those videos are consisting of completely based on the concept. If you are good at a concept only, you can solve these questions. No, that's why be just concentrated on the concept and the calculation. If you learn those things, if you are good at those things, you can deal all these 500 questions. If I have any doubts, you can ping me in the Telegram. Feel free to ask anything. For career wise, we are always support you guys. Just try this question, guys. Post your answer in the comment section. There is a two questions. I'm expecting answer for those two answers in the comment section. Now see, a bag containing a rupee, 50 paisa, 25 paisa coins whose values are in the ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 4. The total number of coins are 480 rupees. Sorry, 480. Then the value of total amount in rupees. Now see, here there is a 1 rupee. There is a 50 paisa means of rupee. And the 25 paisa is 1/4 rupee. So they're given as a value. They're given as a value ratio. The value ratio is exactly equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4. Means the total value of 1 rupee is 2x, of rupee is 3x, and the 25 paisa means it's exactly equal to 4x as per the given ratio. Now, if you want the value, guys, if you want the value means the number of coins. The number of coins is depends on value divisible by rupee. So it means see the total value of 1 rupee exactly equal to 2x. Of rupee is equal to 3x. The total value is equal to 6x. and 1 by 4th is equal to 4x, the total value is 16x. So here the total number of coins are 480. Now the total value is 480. Now total value 24x is equal to 480. The next value is equal to 24 ones are 24, 24, 27. Now the value of x is equal to 20. Now here the question, you just define the total amount in terms of rupee. Total amount in terms of rupee means the total number of coins. See, the total value we need to define. The total value here by the 9x. So we already know that x is equal to 20. Now the total value is equal to 180 rupees. Everyone just try the questions and just give your opinion in the chat box, guys. You can use your chat box. That's the question number one. See the question number two. The ratio of water and alcohol in two different containers is 2 is to 3 and 4 is to 5. In the what ratio we are required to mix the mixers of two containers in order to get the new mixer in which the ratio of alcohol to water is 7 is to 5. Guys, for any questions related for alligation and mixers concept, first you need to separate the mixers. For example, so there is a ratio of water and alcohol. Water and alcohol. See, in the water and alcohol, see, so two different container. Container one, the ratio become 2 is to 3. It means, see, if there is a 5 quantities in the container one, 2 quantities are related to the water, 3 quantities are related to the alcohol. So the pure content of water exactly equal to 2 by 5th and the alcohol content is 3 by 5th. In the same way, here by the container 2, the ratio become 4 is to 5. If there is a 9 quantities are in the container 2, 4 quantities are water. It means 4 by 9th portion is water and the alcohol content is 5 by 9th. And if what ratio they are mixed together, what ratio they mix together, the final ratio becomes 7 is to 5. It's the ratio of alcohol to water. It means, see, the final quantity means C1 plus C2 quantity. Now the ratio of water to milk exactly equal to C. Here water is 5 quantities means 5 by 12 and the alcohol is exactly equal to 7 by. For solving these questions, guys, you can frame an equation either through alcohol or water. So I just take it as a water here. So in the container one, the water content is 2 by 5. Container 2, the water content is 4 by 9. If both are mixes together, the water content is 5 by 12. Guys, same. You can take either alcohol or water, you can get C1 to C2 ratio. Now C1 by C2 exactly equal to 5 by 12 minus 4 by 9. The same way, 2 by 5 minus 5 by 12. Now here by the 36. So 9 5s are 45. See, so 12 3s are sorry, it's a 15. It's a 15 and a 16. In the same way, here the denominator value is equal to 60. 12 and 5 LCM. And 12 2s are 24 and 5 5s are 25. You can cancel these two numbers. The ratio becomes 60 by 36. 60 by 36 means, see, 6 10s are 6 6s are 5s are 3s are. Now the ratio become 5 is to 3. You can take either water or alcohol. You can get how much proportion we are going to mix those two containers. And you can share our channel to your friends who are preparing for the competitive examinations or placements. Go for the next question. See, just see the information. There is a person, Sita, whose expenditure to the savings in the ratio of 5 is to 3. Her income is increased by 15%. Her expenditure is also increased by 9%. By how many? So, but how much percentage does have savings increases? How much percentage increases the savings? Now, see, we already know that, see, income minus expenditure is exactly equal to savings. We know the relations. Now, just go through the information. Here by the income, here I just take it as expenditure, here by the savings. So in the question, they clearly given as a ratio of expenditure to the savings is 5 is to 3. I just take it as 50 and 30. Guys, you can take any values, but those values must follow in the ratio of 5 is to 3. That's why I'm taking it as 50 and 80. Now, if you assume that the expenditure is 50, savings is 30, definitely the income is 80 rupees. The income value is equal to 80 rupees. You just assume few values. That is the most important. You just assume the values, guys. See, whatever the assumption, you can assume any value, but they must follow the ratio of 5 is to 3. Now see the information. Her income is increased by 15%. Income is increased by 15%. See, So 10 percentage is 8, 5 percentage is 4, 8 plus 4 is equal to 12 rupees. Now it become 92 rupees. In the same way, the expenditure is increases by 9 percentage. See, 9 percentage of 50 exactly equal to 4.5. Now the value become 94.5. Sorry, it's a 54.5. Now, see, we already know that the income minus expenditure gives the savings information. So you can subtract a 92 minus 54.5. You can go with the simple see. 4.5 means we required 5.5 extra. Again, the total value becomes 60 and hereby extra value of 32. So the total value is equal to 37.5. Here the question, so how much savings percentage does increases? See, 30 become 37.5 means it is increases by 7.5 and it is from 30 into 100. So you can cancel these decimal number, these decimal number and these decimal number. Yeah. And finally you can cancel directly. So 3 become a 25. 3 become a 25 is equal to 25. The 25%. Yeah, Pranita, I'm fine, Pranita. By you. Now go for the question number 4 means 154. Now the next one, see 154th. ABC enter into the partnership. A advances one third of the capital for one third of time. Guys, see, we already know that the concept of partnership can calculated profit based on the person's investment and the duration. These are the two important parameters can decided a person's profit in the business. I'll go through the information. See, so A invested one third of capital for one third of time. Next one. And the other person B contributes one sixth of capital for C, one sixth of capital for one third of time. Now again C contributes the remaining capital for whole time. Now guys, you need to assume one value. Don't consider that principal is P and means investment is I, time period is T. Why? Because it takes some time if calculation goes for the fraction base. Now I am just assume one value for investment. So the value is assume. We want to assume an investment means that is completely depends on the LCM of denominator. So the LCM of denominator 3 and 6, the investment is 6 units. In the same way, the duration, you can take it as duration. Duration for denominator 3 and 3. So take it as whole duration is 3 units. Now you can frame an equation now. See, the investment of A is equal to 2 rupees, duration is 1 unit. Investment of B is 1 rupee, duration is 1 unit. And the remaining capital, see, out of 6 rupees, A and B invested for 3 rupees. The remaining capital is only for 3 rupees. And it is whole time. Whole time is equal to 3 units. Now, the respect to profit ratio exactly equal to 2 is to 1 is to 9. Now, see the question. How should they divided their profit of 1200 rupees? For example, see, if it is at 12 rupees, if it is at 12 rupees, A can get 2 rupees, B can get 1 rupee, C can get 9 rupees. The overall profit they give as 1200 rupees means each unit is equal to 100 parts. Now, the respective profits of individual persons are 200 rupees, 100 rupees, and 900 rupees. B is the suitable answer. Okay, the next question. Now, see this question. A manufacturer sells an article to wholesaler dealer at a profit of 10%. The wholesale dealer sells shopkeeper 20% profit. The shopkeeper sells to customer 56,100 rupees at a loss of 15%. It's a multiple transaction. Now you need to identify that what is the cost price of article for manufacturer. The point number one. So I'm just taking it as a manufacturer. The cost price of manufacturer I just consider 100 rupees. Now, the manufacturer sells at a profit of 10% means the selling price of manufacturer is 110 rupees. The dealer cost price is 110. And the wholesaler sell to the shopkeeper at 20%. See, so dealer sells these at a 20% profit means the selling price of dealer exactly equal to 20% of 110 is exactly equal to 22. Now it's a price of 132. Now shopkeeper buys for 132, but he sells 56,100 rupees, but it's still loss of 15%. Now guys, loss of 15% means 10% is 13.2 and 5% is off of 132 means 6.6. Now the finally, so for the purchasing value of shopkeeper is 132. The selling price is 19.8 units less. See, we require plus 2 here. So if we take it as a plus 2 here, the total value is equal to 112.2 guys. 112.2. Now, if you observe the scenario, 112.2 units exactly equal to 56,100. Now, the question, what is the cost price of article for manufacturer? So, we assume that the cost price of manufacturer is 100 units. Simply cross multiply them. See, 1122, you should multiply with a 5 times. 5 twos are 10, 5 twos are 10, 11, 5 ones are 5, 6, 5 ones are 5. Means it is exactly for 50 times. Sorry. The 50 means 500. So 500 into 100. Now the value becomes 50,000. The price, the cost price of manufacturer exactly equal to, here are the calculations. Now there is a simplifications here. Now we have a few properties guys. A power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. You can use all these property guys. A power m into b power m is equal to ab whole power n. And a power m divisible by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. Fourth one, a power m divisible by b power m exactly equal to ab whole power m. Now the fifth information. So anything power 0 is equal to 1. So if you just use all these properties, guys, a power m whole power n is equal to a power m. Now here the question, see, 256, 0.16 and 0.09, the value becomes 0.25. So 256 is equal to 16 square whole power 1 by 4. Again, so can I take it as this equation exactly equal to 4 power 4 1 by 4. 4 4 cancel. Now the value becomes 4 only. Value of 4 only. The market price of an electrical iron is 690 rupees. The shopkeeper allows a discount of 10% and gains 8%. If there is a no discount is allowed, his gain percentage would be C. We want in terms of percentage. So then don't consider any numerical value. So 690 don't consider guys. So they clearly mention that there is a certain market price. I just take it as market price is equal to 100 rupees. Now the question, if I'm allowing a 10% discount, now the selling price is equal to 90 units. If I sell at a discount of 10%, now I would gain 8%, gain of 8%. Remember guys, the gain value always be the 100 plus, loss value always be the 100 minus, discount value is always be the 100 minus. So those are the multiplier concept. If you want clear concept, you can go and watch the videos guys. We already done with a entire concept of profit, loss and discounts. Now here there is a no discount means now I am selling at a market price, then what is the profit I can get? So definitely the profit is increases. Cross multiply them. 10 into 90 divisible by 100. So sorry, it's a cross multiplication. So 108 into 100 by 90. Can cancel here. 9 ones are 9. 9 twos are 8. Now the profit value become 120%. See, 120% is the multiplier. So more than 100, it can indicate it exactly a profit percentage. The value of 20%. Question. I mean work based question. There is a two pipes can fill a tank with a water in 15, 12 hours respectively. And a third pipe can empty it in 4 hours. If the pipe opened in order 8, 9, 11 a.m. respectively, the tank will be emptied at what time? Now see, there is a pipe 1, fill the tank in 15 hours. Pipe 2, fill the tank in 12 hours. And pipe 3 is an empty pipe. It can empty the water in 4 hours. Now guys, I am taking the total quantity of water exactly equal to LCM of all the parameters. Now the efficiency of P1 is equal to 4 units. P2 is 5 units. P3 emptied 15 units per hour. Now the question, so the first P1, the pipe 1 starts at 8 o'clock and pipe 2 starts at 9 o'clock, pipe 3 starts at 11 o'clock. It means, see, so from 8 to 11, P1 works for 3 hours and pipe P2 works for 2 hours. And pipe 3 means empty pipe can works for only 1 hour. Now just go for the information. So P1 delivered 4 units per hour. They works for 3 years. They delivered 12 units. And P2 delivered 5 units. They work for 2 hours. It delivered 10 units. Means So up to 9 o'clock. See, up to 9 o'clock. So up to the time. So guys, 8 9. It's a mistake. So up to now, it delivered 22 units. Now P3 works for 1 hour. See the efficiency. You just identify the efficiency, guys. 4 plus 5 minus of 15. 4 plus 5 minus of 15. Now it emptied 6 units per minute. 6 units. It emptied 60 units. Means see. So they want to empty 22 units. It emptied 6 units per hour. It takes how much of time? 22 by 6. 22 by 6 means it's 11 by 3. 11 by 3 means it takes exactly 3 2 by 3 hour. So 3 2 by 3 hour means the value exactly become 3 hours, 2/3 of any hour. 3/3 of any hour is equal to 40 minutes. The full tank can empty exactly equal to 11 a.m. plus 3 hour 40 minutes. The total tank can be emptied exactly equal to 240. Guys, it's a 9, 10 and 11. Sorry for that. Next, 115 line. Now AB can do a work in 5 days. If A works for double if his efficiency, B works for 1/3 of his efficiency, the same work completed in 3 days. Find how many days A alone can complete the work. The efficiency of A is A, efficiency of B is B, and they work for 5 days. The same work, A works with a double efficiency and B works with a 1/3 of efficiency, and the work is completed in 3 days. Now the question here, 5a plus 5b exactly equal to 6a plus b, guys. Now the final efficiency here, a value exactly equal to 4b means the efficiency ratio exactly equal to 4 is to 2. It's an efficiency. And we already discussed many times efficiency means per day work. Means in one day they are doing 4 units, A done 4 units at the same time B done 1 unit. And if you substitute either here or here, you can get the total work. See what the total work here. Now the total work means A plus B is equal to 5. 5 5 is 25 units of work. The total work is 25 units of work. And these 25 units of work, A can complete it in how much of time? So the exact answer is equal to 25 by 4 or 61 by 4 days. You can use these one as 25 by 4 days. Next, number 160. Now see that the simple interest on 825 rupees will be less than the interest on 900 rupees at 2% simple interest by 15 rupees. Now find the time. Now see, the most important thing, the difference of those interests is exactly equal to 15 units. Now see, the principal is 900 rupees. As you already know, the simple interest formula is PTR by 100. Now 900 rupees with rate of interest is 2, time period is T divisible by 100. And we get a sum interest. And there is another principal 825 rupees with a 2 and the time period is T divisible by 100. Now you can get the difference of those two. You can get the difference of those two interests are exactly equal to 15 rupees. Now here you just find the difference here. See 900 to 825 2. So we have 2 is common and 900 and 825 the difference is 75. Now the value becomes 15 into 100. Now 15 ones are 15, 15 fives are 5 ones are 5, 5 20s are, and 2 become 10 times. Now the value of t exactly equal to 10 years. If a sum on compound interest become 9 times in 6 years, then at the same rate of interest in how many years it will become 27 times. So it's a direct question. See, I just consider there is a amount of P. The sum of amount, it becomes 9 times, it takes 6 years. Means that 6 times, sorry, it become 9 times. So 9 times of any amount, it takes exactly 6 years. Now the question, at the same rate of interest, how many years it will become 27 times? Now P become 27 times of P. It takes how much of time? As you know already compound interest formula. So the compound interest formula is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n minus of P. If you want the amount is addition of both principal and interest. Now see, here 9p is the amount, principal is equal to p, the rate of interest you need to identify that. Now it takes for 6 years. So p cancel. Now you can get 9 exactly equal to 1 plus r by 100 whole power 6. If you go with the second equation, so 27p exactly equal to p into 1 plus r by 100 whole power n. Again, you can cancel p and p. So if you divided those equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2, so 27 divisible by 9 exactly equal to 1 plus r by 100 whole power. So we have a property a power m divisible by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. Now 1 plus r by 100. Now the value becomes c. The value become n minus 6. So 9 ones are 9, 9 threes are. Now you can get 3 is equal to 1 plus r by 100 whole power n minus 6. Guys, this is the wrong one. It's not 9 times. Guys, it's not a wrong. It's a wrong one. It's not a 9 times. It's a 3 times. 3 times. Sorry for that. Its sum of amount to become a 3 times, it takes 6 years. Any 3 times of amount, 9p, it takes again 6 years. Again, 3 times of amount is equal to 27p. Again, it takes 6 years. Now the question, the sum of amount become 27 times. It takes exactly equal to 18 years. It's not a 9 times. It's a 3 times. Next one. 12 years ago, the average age of husband and wife is 20 years. The average remains the same today when they have two children. Then what is the present age, the youngest child? If they differ in age by 2 years, if the difference of their age is exactly equal to 2 years. Now the first information. 12 years ago, the sum of ages of husband and wife. We already know that average is equal to sum by number. Sum is equal to average into number means the value become 40. Now the average remains same today when they have two children. Now the present is husband, wife, two children. The average remains same, but the total number here by 4. So 4 into 20 is equal to 80. Now the present age of husband and wife exactly equal to 40 plus every person increases exactly 12 years. Now you can add 24. Now the sum of those ages exactly equal to 64. Now 64 become 80. So two children. So two children means C1 plus C2 exactly equal to 16 years. And there is a clear information, if one child is equal to x, then other child should be x minus 2. Now the 2x is equal to 18, the next value become 9. So here the question, the present age of youngest child, if eldest child is 9, the youngest child is exactly 7 years. The 7 years information. Next one, this question. In the given figure, PQRSTU is a regular hexagon side of 12 centimeters. So what is the area of triangle SQU? You just identify that what is the area of this particular space. Now guys, you just take it as directly. You can directly substitute it area of triangle SQU. You require this one. Now you can substitute it the entire area. For example, first you need to find the area of regular hexagon minus 3 times of area of equilateral triangle. Why? Because every triangle occupy equal space in the regular hexagon. And if you know the formulas only, you can get this answer, guys. So here area of regular hexagon is exactly equal to 3 root 3 divisible by 2 into side square. That is the formula. And you can subtract it 3 into root 3 by 4 into side square. Those are the formula. So it's a formula for regular hexagon. It's a formula for equilateral triangle. Now, here the question see 3 root 3 divisible by. So here the value see it's at 12 centimeters. So 2 into 12 square minus 3 into root 3 by 4 into 12 square. Now, what is the common we have? 3 root 3 into 12 square is the common. So now we left with the 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. So you just know that 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4, the value become 1 by 2. So finally 3 into root 3. So 12 into 12 divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are. Now the final answer 12, 12 3s are 36, 36 3s are 108. Now the final answer is 108 root over 3. Answer. The completely formula based approach. Here the questions related for data interpretation. So see the next question. See, here there is a first line graph shows the total distance traveled by 5 different trains on Monday. While the second graph shows the corresponding time taken to cover the distance. So here the data is related for time taken, its data is related for distance. So there is a mixed graphs here. There is a two graph. You just take the information from those two graphs and you can solve the given information. Now here the question. If the average of the speed of train A on Monday, Tuesday is 75 kilometer per hour. First information, average, sum divisible by number. Sum divisible by number. While the time taken traveling in the same on both the days and find the total distance traveled by train A on Tuesday. First information. Now we have information related for Monday. So Monday and they are discussing for train A. So the train A Monday covered. See the time taken to cover the distance exactly equal to 3.5 hours. Now here the distance traveled by train A. The distance traveled by train A exactly equal to 245. Now the respective speed here. The respective speed here 245, 35, 3.5 into 10 guys. So just go through the calculation now. See. So 35 ones are 35, 35 sevens are. Now you can get that speed is equal to 70 kilometer. And there is an average speed of Monday and Tuesday. See, average speed of Monday and Tuesday means you should multiply 75 into 2 is equal to 150 kilometer per hour. And as we already calculated, Monday speed is equal to 70 kilometer per hour. And the Tuesday value is equal to 150 minus 70. It's a 80 kilometer per hour. Okay, the question, the time taken by traveling both the days are similar. Then what is the distance covered by A on Tuesday? So distance is equal to speed into time. And speed just now we already calculated 80 and the respective time is equal to 3.5 hours. So 8 threes are 240. Half of 8 is equal to 40. Now the total value become 280. Guys, just observe that how I am taking the data. Number two, understand the data, guys. There's a 5 questions you can get in through data interpretation. What is the ratio of speed of train B, speed of train D on Monday? Speed. Speed is equal to distance by time. Now here we need to find the ratio of B is to D. So B, the distance is 180. The time is exactly equal to 2.5 hours. The same way, D distance is 405 and the time exactly equal to 4.5. Now you can cancel both the decimal case. Now here 45 ones are 45, 45 nines are. It's exactly 9 times. Again 5, so you can cancel 9 ones are 9, 9 twenties are. Now the ratio is exactly equal to 20 is to 25. The respective ratio is 4 is to 5. Next one. The speed of the slowest train is approximately what percentage of speed of fastest train on Monday? Fastest train, slowest train, we required a speed. Now see, here we already know that see the A speed exactly equal to 245 divisible by 3.5. It's exactly equal to 70 kilometer per hour. Now focus on the B value here. B value exactly equal to 180 divisible by 2.5. 2.5. You can take it as here by the 10. So 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are. So it's exactly become 36 times. So 36 2s are 72 kilometer per hour. You can get the B value. Now take it as a C value. 285 divisible by 5. Now, so 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are, it's a 57 kilometer per hour. Now take it as a D value, 405 divisible by 4.5. So it's exactly equal to 90 kilometer per hour. And the finally E value, 315 divisible by, and it's a 3 exactly. So it's a 3 1s are 3, 3 105 kilometer per hour. Is the question. Now question. Here the speed of slowest train. The slowest train is 57 kilometer per hour. Is what percentage? Is exactly what percentage of the fastest train? So fastest train is the E. It's a 105 kilometer per hour. So 20 times, it's a 21. We want an approximate, guys. See, 21 become, so 21 become, so 21 ones are 21, 21 threes are means definitely the answer must be less than 60 percentage, guys. Less than 60 percentage means it's an error 54%. Because it is not exactly divisible by 3, no? So you can take approximate based on your calculation. Next one. See that 167. If the speed of train B is decreased by 25 percentage on Tuesday and train A increases by 20 percentage on Tuesday. Now the speed of train B on Tuesday approximately what percentage speed of train A on. So try this question, guys. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Next. The distance traveled by train D increases by 11 1 by 9 percentage means 1 by 9th of fraction on Tuesday. While the time of traveling of train D on Tuesday is 4 hours. Find the speed of train D on Tuesday. This is speed. We need to calculate it, the speed. Now see the information. The distance traveled by train D increases on Tuesday by 1 by 9th of fraction. See, the distance. The distance of D value is equal to 405. On Tuesday, it is increases by 1 by 9, means it is increases by 45. Now it becomes 450 kilometers. Now the time taken to D to cover the distance is exactly equal to 4 hours. Now you need to calculate its speed. Simple information. So 450 divisible by 4. Now what is the answer here? So 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, so 4 fives are. Now the answer is 112.5 km per hour. Next, there's a quadratic equation here. Now try to find the value of x here. A value is 3, B value is 56. We want the resultant become a positive. We require B value is 29. So first you need to separate it these values. 14 ones are 14, 14 fours are 56. 14 fours are 56. Now you have to separate these value, guys. For example, 3 fours are 12, 12 plus 14 is equal to 26, but we require 29. Again, you can extract it 14 as 2 into 7. Now do one thing. 7 threes are 21, 4 twos are 8. That is an exact fraction, 21 and 8. Those are positive. If you want the final factors, minus 21, minus 8. And we have a denominator divisible by 3 and divisible by 2. Those are the denominator values. In the same way, take it as a y values here. 2 into 25. Values are positive. We want 15. We want 15 means the factors are 5 and 10. Those are positive. So final factors are minus 5, minus 10. And the values of A is equal to 2 and 2. Now here, see, take it as common. So here the denominator values are 3. Here the denominator values are 3. Make it both are equal. I am take it as here by the 6. You should multiply these number with 2 and these number with 3. Now the final, take x value constant. Minus 42, minus 42, minus 16, minus 16. Again, so 5 threes are 15. Here by the 15. Minus 10 into 3. It's a minus of 30. Minus of 15, minus of 30. And you already know that the negative value throughout right side always be the smaller. Yeah, minus 42 is smaller than minus 15. Minus 42 is smaller. Minus 16 is smaller. Minus 16 is, guys, see, minus 16 is smaller than minus 15. But here minus 16 and compare it to the 30 is also smaller. Guys, minus 16 is smaller, minus 16 is smaller, and minus 16 is. So the relation is x less than y. Okay, guys. Sorry for this. Minus 42 is smaller. Minus 42 is smaller. Why? Because the negative value, see, minus 2, minus 1. Minus 2 is smaller than minus 1. So minus 42 is smaller than minus 15. It's a smaller. Minus 16. Minus 16 is also smaller. Minus 16 is also smaller. Yeah. X less than y relation. Next. The ratio of quantity of sugar with sugar costing is 20 per kg and 15 per kg. What should be the mixed so that here to neither get a loss or gain? The mixed sugar at a 16 per kg. There is a no profit, no gain. So what is the respect to ratio we required? So the first quantity of sugar is 20 per kg, second sugar of 15, and the overall cost is 16. Now you just find the ratio. X by y value, 16 minus 15 is equal to 1. 20 minus 16 is equal to 4. So you have to mix those ratio as 1 is to 4. And mix those ratio as 1 is to 4. This question, a circus tent is a cylindrical of a height of 3 meters and the conical above it. It is a diameter of 105 meters and the slant height of the conical part is 63 meters. Then the total area of canvas required to make the tent. Then take it as pi value is 22 by 7. Now guys, I will go with the diagram first of all. There is a cylindrical shape here. There is a cylinder here. And there is a conical tent here. Conical tent. So this is the slant height. And this is the height. And it's a diameter. Diameter. So they given as a value diameter is equal to 105 centimeters. As per the question, height is equal to 3 centimeters and the slant height slant height exactly equal to 63 meters. You need to identify the total area of canvas. So what is the total area? First of all, see if the diameter is equal to 105 centimeters, so definitely the radius is also exactly equal to 105 divisible by 2 centimeters. Off of the value. Now here the question, you just identify that. See, as per the information, slant height they given already for 63. Now first identify that curved surface area. Curved surface area of a cone. And you know the formula, curved surface area of cone exactly equal to pi r L. L is the slant height. Now the total value here 22 by 7 pi value and the radius is given for 105 divisible by 2 and the slant height is equal to 63. Just go through the calculation. So 7 1s are 7, 7 5s are 35. Again 2 1s are 2, 2 11s are. So finally, so 11 15s are 165 into 63. 5 3s are 15, 6 3s are 18 plus 1 9, 3 1s are 3. 6 5s are 30, 6 6 are 36, 39. 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. 5, 9, 2, 10,295. 3s are 15, 6 3s are 18, 19, 1 carry forward. It's a 4 guys. 1 carry forward. No, it's a 10,395. So 10,395 meters square. So that's the curved surface area of cone. In the same way, just identify that curved surface area of cylinder. What is the formula? Curved surface area. Any curved surface area means perimeter into height. We require those two informations. Perimeter is 2 pi r h. So perimeter is 2 pi r and h is the height. Now go through the calculation here. 2 into 22 by 7 into 105 divisible by 2 into h is equal to 3. Now you can go through the calculation. So 2 to cancel. It's again 15 times. Finally 22 15 jar. So 22 into 15 into 3. So 22 10s are 220, 22 5s are 110, 330 into 3 is equal to 909. Now you can add 990 here. It's a 5. So it's a 58311. It's 11,385 meters square. Completely based on the calculation guys. A man buys pulse for 4,800 rupees. He sells 2 by 5th of it says a profit of 25%. At what percentage gain should be remaining 3 by 5? The overall profit is equal to 19%. Now the total number of parts. The total number of parts I just consider for 5. Now observe guys, I am not taking any numerical. So if you are taking it 2 parts, they sell a profit of 25%. Now the overall value is equal to 50. And we left with the 3 parts. What is the percentage value? Means the total percentage value is equal to 3x percentage. Now the overall value they are getting 19 percentage. 19 5s are exactly 95. Now observe guys, 50 percentage become 95 percentage means we should add 45 percentage here. So 45 percentage means 3x value. Now the x value become exactly equal to 50. Now 3 by 5th of to make overall profit of 19 percentage means remaining portion they want to sell at a 15 percentage of profit. Next one. The average mark of 100 students were found as 40. Later on, it was discovered a score of 53 was misread as 83. So found that the correct average corresponding to the correct score. The total number of students are 100. 100 students whose average is 40. Whose average is 40. Later, it was discovered that a score of 53 was misread as 83. Means, see, observe guys. So, they want 53. See, originally they want 53, but they can be misread as 83 means they are taking 30 numbers extra. So, definitely, they are taking 30 numbers extra means if you are subtracted those value, the average is decreases. So, how much average is decreases? Here 30 units are extra for out of 100 observations. Now the answer 40 minus 0.3, the value become 39.7. The 39.7. Next, there is a probability question. So there is a 36 tickets here, the number from 1 to 36. So out of 36, we want to take two tickets randomly without replacement. One by one, then find the probability that both tickets are number which is multiple of 5. Point number 1. The total numbers here is exactly equal to 36. Out of 36, we want two tickets, and those two tickets are multiples of 5. See, first of all, total number of chances. So 1 to 36, how many 5 multiples are there? Exactly, there is a 7 numbers. Out of 7 only you need to take 2. Out of 36, overall you need to take 2. So, if you are taking a first ticket, the total probability is 7 by 36. But whatever the ticket we have taken from the box, we cannot replace those ticket. Why? Because we just go for the calculation without replacement. And we are taking one ticket out of 36 and out of 7. Then we left with only 6 chances for taking a second ticket. But overall, there is only 35 tickets. Why? Because we already taken one ticket. We are not replacing those tickets. Now the total probability is 7 by 36, 6 by 35. Now 7 become a 5 times, 6 become a 6 times. The total probability we are taking it 2 tickets from 1 to 36. Those 2 tickets are exactly a multiples of 5. The probability is 1 by 30 means there is a 30 total number of possibility out of we can get only one chance. So that is the total probability. Probability means so here we required a favorable cases and the total cases. Of picking a two tickets that is multiple of 2 from 1 to 36, the probability is 1 by 30. Now, is it clear guys? And this is for you. There is a two questions. One question from the data interpretation, one question to identify the wrong number in the entire number series. So because of one number, it disturbs the entire series guys. You need to identify that. So try those two questions. You just comment those your answers in the comment section. You just comment that. Now we'll start with the question number one. See, so this question is related for allegation mixes. If you know the concept of allegation mixes, we can solve this question. But along with, you must know the concept of profit and loss. Why? Because see, how many kilograms of a sugar costing 9 per kg must be mixed with 20 kg of sugar costing with 7 per kg, so that they may be gained 10 percentage while selling mixer at 9.24 means 9 rupees 24 paisa per kg. Now you have to identify two informations. First one, you must know the concept of allegation mixtures, and second one, you must know the concept of profit and loss. Now see the information. First, you have to identify the cost price of mixer. How we are going to identify that? First of all, the selling price of mixer is completely depends on cost price of mixer and whatever that whether they can sell it a profit or loss. So here PM can be defined as profit multiplier. Guys, you have to remember one important point. Multiplier means it's a overall value of selling. Selling prices overall value we define as a multiplier. Now in this question, see, the selling price is 9.24 means I just consider 924 by 100 is equal to cost to price. If profit is given, you just consider profit multiplier means if profit is 10 percentage, profit multiplier exactly equal to 110 percentage means 110 by 100. Now you can cancel these two numbers. Again 11 ones are 11, 11 fours are 44 means it's exactly the cost price of mixer exactly equal to 84 by 10, that is exactly equal to 8.4. Now you just apply the concept of allocation mixers here now. Now how many kg of How many kilograms of sugar costing means X kg size is consider the costing is 9 rupees. Now another mixer quantity is 27 rupees. Now the costing is 7 rupees. Now the overall cost price of mixer exactly equal to 8.4. Then you can get the value of X. Now the calculation. X by 27 exactly equal to 8.4 minus 7 divisible by 9 minus 8.4. Now see, the value of X is always depends on difference of these two value. 27 is always depends on difference of these two. Now the here final calculation. So X by 27 exactly equal to 1.4 divisible by 0.6. So final value 14 by 6 into 27. Now 3 2s are 3 9s are 2 1s are 2 2 7s are. So 7 into 9 63 kg. Now here we can consider the option is 63 kg. That one is the first question. Observe guys, if you good at a concept and calculation only, then we can solve all these questions. So done with the question number. Now question number 2. The cost price of 2 dozen mangoes is 32. After selling 18 mangoes at 12 per dozen, 12 rupees per dozen, and shopkeeper reduces at the rate of 4 per dozen. Find the loss percentage, how much loss it is for the entire calculation. Now see, cost price of 12 dozen, cost price of 12 dozen is 32 rupees. Cost price of 12 dozens is 32 rupees. Now, here the 12 dozens means, sorry, it's a 2 dozens. So 2 dozens is 32 rupees means each dozen value 16 rupees. So each dozen is 16 rupees means each mango price means 16 by 12, 16 by 12. So the answer here 4 by 3. So if you want the each mango price is 4 by 3. Now the here information after he selling 18 mangoes. So you just identify the selling price. And 12 mangoes per dozen. 12 mangoes per dozen means, see, for 18 mangoes each, for in this information 12 rupees per dozen means each mango is exactly 1 rupee. Now 18 1 into 1 is equal to 18 rupees. Now shopkeeper reduces at the rate of 4 per dozen. Now he reduces the price 4 per dozen means 4 rupees per dozen. Now here, whatever the remaining one, 2 dozen means we left with only 6. So here the each dozen is 4 rupees means each dozen is 4 means each price of the mango is exactly equal to 4 by 12. Now we can get here by the 2. Now the 2 dozen selling price is 20 rupees. 2 dozen cost price is 32 rupees. Now definitely a person earns a loss. Why? Because the cost price is higher than the selling price. Definitely we can get loss. So how much loss it is? So we get exactly 12 rupees loss out of 32 into. Now so 4 threes are 4 eights are. Now 3 by 8 of any value, guys. 1 by 8 is 12.5 percentage. 3 by 8 exactly equal to 37.5 percentage. You must know the conversion in percentage calculation. Just remember that fraction converted into the percentage. If you are good at a conversion, definitely we can identify the direct answer. See, A is twice as fast as B. A as twice as fast as B. B is thrice as fast as C. Now, what is the ratio of speed journey? So, what is the speed journey of ABC? Speed ratio of ABC. Now, if you observe the scenario, if C is equal to 1 unit, definitely B is equal to 3 unit. Now, definitely A is equal to 6. But the journey covered by C in 42 minutes. We know the relation, guys. Speed is directly proportional to the distance. Speed is directly proportional to the distance, and speed is inversely proportional to the. Now you can change this information to the time. See, inversely proportional means 1 by 6 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 1. Now we already know that the denominator having LCM parameters. So 6 is the LCM. Now the ratio become 1 is to 2 is to 6. Now you can compare. 6 units is equal to 42 minutes. Now the question, what will be the cover distance? So the B can be completed in how many minutes? So B can be completed means exactly 2 units become how much? So 6 become a 7 times 7 into 2 exactly equal to 14. It's a cross multiplication. It takes only for 14 minutes. The ratio proportion question. Now the information see. A bag contained 216 rupees in the form of 1 rupee, 50 paisa and 25 paisa coins are in the ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 4. the number of 50 paisa coins. See, you just converted the entire information either coins or paisas. So the total bag value is 216. The 1 rupee, 50 paisa means exactly half rupee, 25 paisa means exactly 1/4 of rupee. Are in the ratio of means the number of coins are 2x, the number of coins are 3x, number of coins are 4x. Now the total value of bag exactly equal to 216 rupees. Now you can multiply value into the number. Now it become 2x. Now it become 3x by 2. Now it become x. So now the total value see. So here 1.5x here calculation. Now the total value is 4.5x means 45 by 10 into x exactly equal to 260. Now 5 twos are 5 nines are 9 becomes C 9 twos are 18 9 fours are 36. Now x value you can get as 40. Now the question. Find the number of 50 paisa coins. The total number of 50 paisa coins exactly equal to 3x. Now the answer 3 into 48. 8 threes are 24, 4 threes are 12 plus 2 is equal to 140. Now you can choose your option 144 is the correct. Next, if a cartoon contain a dozen of mirrors is dropped, which of the following cannot be the ratio of broken mirror to the unbroken? Guys, if you want ratio, first of all, the sum of broken to the unbroken always 12. Now the question, which of the following cannot be the ratio of broken to the unbroken? Now see, if we go with the sum of these two numbers, I can get 12. Yes, there is a chances of this ratio. 3 is to 1. So definitely 3 is to 1 means sum become a 4. In 4 multiple, definitely we can get 12 resultant. Definitely B is also possible answer. But if you consider the ratio of 3 is to 2, sum of these two numbers exactly equal to 5. In 5 multiple, we never get 12 as a resultant. That's why the which of the following is cannot be the ratio means definitely we can choose our option 3 is to 2. Why? Because we require 12. So whatever the ratio, always consisting of 12 as a multiple in the following ratios. In that way, you have to identify that. Yes. Next one. There is a data interpretation question. Study the given line graph carefully and answer the questions. Line graph shows the percentage of chairs sold by six shopkeeper. Now the total chairs sold by all shopkeeper exactly equal to 96,000. The total chairs are 96,000. Now the shopkeepers here by the A, B, C, D, E, F, E, F. So it is exactly in x-axis. The percentage of chairs are sold in exactly in y-axis. Now guys, if you want the value of each line, higher value minus lower value divisible by number of gaps. Now, if you see this scenario, higher number is 5, lower number is 0. The total number of gaps, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps. Now, each line exactly equal to 1%. Each line exactly equal to 1%. So, this one is the most important information. Now, let's see the question. Shares sold by shopkeeper B and D together is how much more than the shopkeeper A and F together? Now see, you have to identify that what is the ratio of B. The ratio of B exactly equal to 15 plus 1 is equal to 16%. In the same way, the value of G, the value of D exactly equal to 12%. Now the total value exactly equal to 28%. In the same way, you have to identify that A and F together. The value of A. The value of A is exactly equal to 12%. And value of f, value of f exactly equal to 4. Now here the difference, see, now the difference exactly equal to 16%. The difference of 28 and 16 exactly equal to 12% of these info. And you already know that 100% is exactly equal to 96,000. Definitely the 10% value become 9,600. We can get 9,600. Now 1% is 960. Now 2% becomes 6 twos are 12, 9 twos are 18, 1920. Just add 1920 for 9,600. Now you can get the value is 11,520. Everyone just observe the calculation. Guys. How we are choosing the option is most important. Next. The next question. See how we are taking the data is most important for solving any data interpretation question. Remember that. Next. Shares sold by shopkeeper A and E together is how much percentage more than the shares sold by shopkeeper BC together? Again, AE information. Again, you have to identify that A value exactly equal to 12%, E value exactly equal to 30 and two lines above 32%. Now sum of these two numbers are exactly equal to 44. The same way, you have to identify that the B and C percentage. Now B value exactly equal to 16 percentage and C value exactly equal to 24 percentage. And sum of these two numbers exactly equal to 40%. Now here the question, the value of AE together is how much percentage more than the value of BC together? Definitely it is exactly 4 percentage more out of BC together. BC together is 40 into 100. Now it is exactly 10. Now 10 become 100 is exactly equal to 10%. That is the option. Go for the next question. The next question. F sold only three types of chairs, K, L, and M are in the ratio of 3 is to 5 is to 4. Find the difference of chairs sold by F of type KM together and L type. First of all, the total number of chairs sold by F, you have to identify that. So F value exactly equal to 4 percentage. And you already know that 100 percentage is exactly equal to 96,000 means the 1 percentage value exactly equal to 906. Now we want the 4 percentage means you should multiple with the 4 times. Now it says 0, 6, 4 is equal to 24, 9 fours are 36, 38. Now 3,840 chairs sold by shopkeeper F. Now he was sells three different kind of sets like a K and N L, K, L, M are in the ratio of 3 is to 5 is to 4. It means see if the F can be sold three different kind of chairs means the total number of chairs exactly equal to 12. For example, if he sells 12 units of chairs, K is related for 3 units, L is related for 5 units, M is related for 4 units. Now 12 become a 3,840. No, you have to identify that each unit value. Now 12 threes are 36, 12 threes are 36, 12 twos are means each unit is equal to 320. Now the question, you have to identify that the difference of chairs sold by KM together, guys, KM together exactly equal to K plus M exactly equal to 7 units. And you have to identify that L sells at 5 units. Now the difference of these two exactly equal to 2 units. Each unit is equal to 320. Now 2 units exactly equal to 640. Now you can choose your option is 640. The next question here. If there is another shopkeeper P, there is another shopkeeper P who sells three different of chairs X, Y, Z. Now, if chair of type X, the chair of type X, off of the total chairs sold by shopkeeper F. See, shopkeeper F, you already know that he sells exactly equal to 4% of 96,000. But the value of X exactly equal to off of this information means he sells exactly equal to 2%. Now, you just consider percentage value. Why? Because the overall value always exactly equal to 96,000. Now, the chairs of type Y, the chairs of type Y exactly equal to 20% of shares sold by shopkeeper A. Shopkeeper A exactly equal to 12. Now here 20%. 20% means exactly equal to 2.4%. Why? Because 20% is equal to 1 by 5th of 12. 1 by 5th of any value is exactly equal to 2.4. Next one. Now the Z type of shares sold by 2 by 5th of total shares sold by shopkeeper B. Shopkeeper B exactly equal to 16. 16 into 2 by 5. Now 16 become a 5. So 5 become a 16 means definitely the value become 3.2 guys. So 3.2 into 2 is equal to 6.4%. Now the overall value of X plus Y plus Z exactly equal to zero point 0.8 here. Now 6 plus 2 is equal to 10.8%. Yes. Now you have to identify that what is the total value. See, if 10.8% means you already know that 100% is equal to 96,000. Now 10% is exactly equal to, you have to cancel 1 0 left side and right hand side. Now the value become 9,600. Now 1% is value become 960. Now you have to identify that 8% is first of all. 8% means you should multiple with the 8 now. 0, sir, 8 6 are 48, 9 8 are 72, 76. Now you have to divide these number with a 10. Now you can get 768. Now final value 9,600 plus 768. Now here by the 8, here by the 6, here by the 13, the value become 103. You can choose your option is D. It's clear. Go for the next question. The last one related for these DA. What is the ratio of average of the chairs sold by shopkeeper BCD together? BCD together. Average B plus C plus D. divisible by 3. Why? Because the concept of average says sum of observation divisible by number of observations. Now B value, see, I will take the numericals here. The B value is 16 and the C value exactly equal to 24 and the D value exactly equal to 12 divisible by 3. Now check it out. So 16 plus 24 is equal to 40. 40 plus 12 is equal to 32. Now it is 32 by 3. In the same way, AE together, again average means the divide means the denominator having only 2 units. Why? Because AE together is a 2. A value is equal to 12 and the E value exactly equal to 32 divisible by 2. Now what is the answer here? So 44 by 2. Now the final ratio here 32 by 3 is to 44 by 2. Now 2 become exactly equal to 22. This is 11 times and this is for 16 times. Now the answer becomes 16 is to 30. 22 are 2 11s are 2 16s are 16 is to, let me check, B value is equal to 16. C value is equal to 24 and D value is equal to 12. Sorry, guys, I'm mistaken the calculation. Give me a second. The 24 plus 16 is equal to 40. 52 divisible by 3. 52 divisible by 3 is to 44 divisible by 2. Now you can use the calculation. 2 become exactly equal to 22 times, 26 times, 11 times. Now the ratio become 26. Yeah, how we are taking the data is most important. Next one. The circumference of two circles exactly equal to 132 meters and 176 meters respectively. Now, what is the difference of the area of larger circle and a smaller circle? You have to identify the area. See, area of any circle exactly equal to pi r square and a circumference of circle exactly equal to 2 pi r. Now, you already know that r is equal to, I just consider r1 or r2. Why? Because we have it to circumference of circle. So 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into, I just consider r1, the value becomes 130. Now 2 into 44. So 44 become 3 times. Now R1 value exactly equal to 20. Now the same way second equation 2 into 22 by 7 into R2 value become 170. Again 44 4s are 170. Now R2 value become 20. Now what is the difference of their areas? So pi R1 square, and the difference means definitely 28 radius is more than the 21 radius. So I just consider pi R2 square minus pi R1 square. Now here pi value is equal to 22 by 7. So value of 28 square minus 21. So guys, it's a mensuration topic. You must know, if you know the formulas of area of circle and circumference only, then you can solve the question. Now you already know that 28 square is equal to 784. So 21 square you already know that 441. 441. You just find the difference here. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. 7 minus 3 is equal to 340 into 22 by 7. Now 7 become exactly equal to 14. So 22 into 49. So a 2-digit multiplication, I will just repeat it here. So 2 4s are 6. 8, 9 2s are 18. 4 2s are 6. Sorry, 4 2s are 8. So 26 here. Write down 6 here. 2 is the carry forward. Again 9 2s are 18. 4 2s are 8. Sorry. Now the final answer 71078. So 10. Okay, see, if any 2-digit multiplication means multiply first of all AC, then AD plus BC, and finally BD. And always write single digit, and whatever the remaining number should be a carry forward. Remember that. So guys, finally, if you are good at a concept and calculation only, then we can finish the exam within time. Concentrated on calculations. See the next one. The present is of Bhagat and Abhi are 9 is to 8. Bhagat, Abhi is 9x and 8x, original number. After 10 years, now the ratio become 10 by 9. The ratio become 10 by 9. What is the difference age of percentages? Now, if you calculated this one, now you can get the x value. I will tell you another approach, guys. Now, initial ratio become 9 is to 8. After 10 years, the ratio become 10 is to 9. You have to identify these differences, guys. You have to identify these differences. Here the difference is 1, here the difference is 1. If these differences are equal, definitely these differences is also equal. Why? Because we are increasing the value after 10 years means it is increases by plus 1, it is increases by plus 1. If sometimes we never, sometimes you can get the differences are not equal, you should multiple with the opposite differences. Now you can get the exact value. Now 1 unit is exactly equal to 10 US, 10 units. Now the present age of Bhagat exactly equal to 90. The present age of Abhi exactly equal to 80. Difference of their is exactly equal to 10 years. You can solve the equation, or you can apply these the calculation also. A wholesaler sells an item or article at a 20% discount, but charges 10% on the discount price for packing and delivery. The retailer sells at 1023 rupees more, thereby earns a profit of 25%. Now, what price should wholesaler mark that item? See, the wholesaler mark that item is exactly equal to market price exactly equal to 100. Now the person is allowing a discount of 20%. Now I can get 80 rupees. But there is a information he was taking extra charges for packing and delivery that is exactly equal to 10% of discount price. See, discounted price means that is the final price. It's a 80 rupees. Now the deliver means packing and delivery charges exactly equal to 10% of 80. It is exactly equal to 80. Now the person sells 1023 rupees more. It means they earns a profit of 25%. Means so he wants 25% extra. 25% extra means 1/4 of 88. 1/4 of 88 exactly equal to 22 rupees. Now the final selling price exactly equal to final selling price is exactly equal to 88 plus 12 is exactly equal to 110 rupees. But here the most important comparison, he was increasing his price. Why? Because if he increases 1023 rupees only, he can get the profit of 25%. That's why the comparison here, 22 units become 1023. Now initial market price of retailer exactly equal to 100 units. 100 units become how much? So 11 twos are 11 nines are 99, 11 nines are 99, 11 threes are. Now finally 93 into 100 by 2. The 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 2 6 are 0.5. Now the answer 4650 is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. 2/3 of first number equal to the cube of the second number. Cube of the second. If the second number is equal to that, see, there is information in second number. Second number exactly equal to 12% of 100 is exactly equal to 12. Now here there is information 2/3 of first number is equal to the cube of the second number. Cube of the second number means 12 into 12 into 12. Now 2 become exactly equal to 6 times. Now the first number exactly equal to 144 into 6 into 3. You can multiply. 6 fours are 24. 26. 6 ones are 6. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Again you should multiply with a 3 times. 4 threes are 12. 6 threes are 18. 19. 8 threes are 24. 25. 2592 is the correct answer. But here the question, that is the first number, but you have to identify the sum of these two numbers. So you just add 12 numbers here. It's a 4, 0, 6, 2. So 2006, not 4 is the correct answer. 260. You just understand the question. Then go with the proper calculation, then definitely you can get that. Yes, here the time and work question. There is a three friends, Satish, Bhavya, Abhi. So they completed the work in 10 days, 15 days, 12 days. Now, so first of all, the total work exactly equal to 10, 15, 12. The total number of units are 60. Shatish done daily 6 units per day. That is exactly equal to efficiency. Bhavya efficiency 4 units. Abhi efficiency 5 units. 12 becomes 65 times. 15 becomes 64 times. 10 becomes 60. Now, if you want the ratio, guys, the ratio is exactly equal to 6 is to 4 is to 3. Now, remember, efficiency means number of units done by a person in one day. Now, just read the information. They started work together. See, they started work together. Now Satish left after 2 days. So first of all, for first 2 days, all are work together. All are work together means in one day, they are completed 15 units. In 2 days, they done already 30 units of work. Now, initially Satish, Bhavya, Abhi, all are work together. Now, in this after 2 days, here Satish is left the work. Now, who is in the work? Bhavya and Abhi. Now, Abhi is left work 1 day before completion of work. See, Abhi left 1 day before completion. Now, what you have to understand means, see, Abhi left one day before completion of work means in the last day who worked that particular person means definitely that is Bhavya. Now, in the last day, Bhavya completed 4 units only, then work is completed. Now, if you see the entire scenario, 30 plus 4, 34 units are already completed. 34 units already completed means we left with the 26 units of work. Now, these 26 units of work done by Bhavya and Abhi together. Now, how much time taken for both Bhavya and Abhi? So, Bhavya and Abhi, they're exactly 9 units. Now, 26 become a 9. 9 twos are 18. 9 twos are 18. Then we left with the 8 by 9 days. Now, what is the question? In how many days the whole work is completed? Initially, 2 days means in these 2 days, both Shatish, Bhavya, Abhi work together. Next, two 8 by 9s together by Bhavya and Abhi. And the last day done by the Abhi is exactly 4 units by last day. Now, the total work exactly equal to 5 by 8, 9. 5 by 5, 8, 9, 8 by 9 days. Now, you can choose your option 1. Next, we'll go to the next set here. A company produces three different products, namely food, drinks, cosmetic products. If the total production of the company was same, see guys, the production is same. The production was same for all the years, and the percentage of production of three products in a particular years are given below. Then answer the question that follows. Now see, in 2013, there is a three different kind of products manufactured by a particular company, that is food products, drinks products, and cosmetic. Based on these representation, you have to consider your percentage. Now see the questions now. You have to understand what is the given data. That is most important. Now, if you understand properly, then you will go to questions. In 2013, the number of food products produced by the company in 2013, the number of food products produced by the company is what percentage more or less than the cosmetic products produced in the year 2006. Now you have to take the first value is 2013. We want food products. So how much percentage it is? For food products means you just consider guys, if you want these percentage means you have to go with a higher value minus lower value that we indicated the exact percentage value. So 10 minus 0 exactly equal to 10%. In 2016, you have to identify that the percentage value of cosmetics. Cosmetic. Now in 2016 cosmetic value, see. So cosmetic value means it is exactly 100 minus of 70. So 100, 70. Now these value exactly equal to 30. Now, here the scenario, the value of food when compared to the cosmetic, definitely how much percentage less? Now, 20 percentage less. Remember the comparison value or in the question last term, whatever the last term, that is always be the denominator. So, 20 by 30 into 100 means 2/3 of any value exactly equal to 66 2 by 3 percentage. Now, C is the suitable option. You have to understand the given DA first of all. If you understand, then you will go to questions. Now see the question. If total production in 2017 was 1,20,000 means the production of every year is the same. That is the information we already given. Remember. So the production is constant for all these years. Find the difference between number of food products produced in 2017. Food products. Now food products here by the 60. Now here the value of 30. Now here the value is exactly equal to 30%. And the drink products in 2014, drinks, so drinks products in 2014, the difference between the food products is upper line. Sorry, see, this is the food production exactly equal to 30% in 2017. In the same way 2014 drink products, now here the value become 50, now here the value become 30, now it become 24. Now the difference of those two percentages, why? Because the production rate is constant for every year, that is exactly equal to 1,20,000. Now your answer is exactly equal to 10%. And you already know that 100% is equal to 1,20,000. Definitely the 10% value become 12,000. 12,000. Now the answer is A. Next. Find the ratio between number of cosmetic products produced in 2017. 2017 cosmetic products exactly equal to how much? Now see, here 60, here 100, now it become exactly equal to 40%. And number of food products produced in 2013. So food products in 2013. So 2013 food products exactly equal to 10%. Now what is the ratio? Simple. 40% is 10% is now the ratio becomes 4 is to 4 is to 1 is the correct answer. Next. The difference between food products and drink products produced by company in 2015 is 15,000. So in 2015, food products and drink products. See, products exactly equal to 70 minus of 40 is equal to 30%. So that is exactly equal to drink. Now food products exactly equal to 40 minus 0 is equal to 40. Now the difference value exactly equal to 10% is. Now 10% is become exactly equal to 50,000. Now the total production exactly equal to 100% is. Now the value become 1 lakh. Another question. What is the average of food cosmetic products produced by company in 2013? So the total production rate is constant throughout all the years. Now you have to identify that average of cosmetic and food. So food is 10. Now cosmetic is exactly equal to 50. Now average value become 30. Yes. Now you already know that 10% is equal to 15,000. No need to calculate this value. Directly 30% means 3 times of 15,000. Now you can choose your option is. Check it out. We want the total production rate, or you have to identify the other value. If you want to identify the other value means you have to consider the direct info. Find the total production in 2018. 2018. If there is an increase of 10% total production in 2018 as compared to the previous year, given that the number of drink products produced by 2015 was 12,000. In 2015, drink products exactly equal to how much of percentage it is? Here by the 70, here by the 40. Now the total difference exactly equal to 30%. Now the 30% become 12,000. Now 30 become 12,000. Now 100 become how much? You can cancel percentage. 30 ones are 30. 30 become 400 times 400 into 100. Say 40,000. So 40,000. Now here the next year. So this is the data is related for 2015, which is similar for production rate of 2017 also. If you want the total number of production for 2018, that is completely depends on the previous value. Why? Because in 2018, the total production rate is increases by 10% when compared to the previous year. Now, out of 40,000, 10% value become 4,000. Now, the total answer is 44,000 is the solution. I have a few questions related for number series. Definitely, you can expect one of the question in any competitive examination, or you can expect the question in placement also, guys. Now see, you have to identify that what is the next number. The number C, if numbers are suddenly increases, you have to find your answer in terms of multiplication. Now see, sir, 1 into 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. In the same way, the next number, no, that is the, if you consider 1 into 10 plus 1 is equal to 11, definitely 11 into 10 we required, but the number is only 59. Now you can check it out another way. So 1 into 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Why? Because 11 into 5 plus 4 we can get as 59. Now the next number should be definitely 4, and you should add the previous number 3. Now check it out. 59 into 4. 9 4s are 36. 5 4s are 20. 23. So orally 236 plus 3 is equal to 239. You can get that answer. So the next number 239 is multiple with a 3 times, and you should add for 2. Now you can get 719. Check it out. 9 3s are 27. So units place is 7. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. The final answer 719 into 2 plus 1. 18, 3, 14 plus 1. Now the answer is 1430. 739 is the correct. 18, 8, 30, 20, 42. You just find the answer in alternative way. Is exactly equal to plus 12. Is exactly equal to plus 12. In the same way, 8 become a 12 is a plus 12. Now the next number should be 12. You should add for 20. So 20 plus 12 is equal to 30. So it is an alternative series. So the logic is alternative series. If you are not getting any proper logic, you have to find the answer in terms of alternative. Now guys, if the numbers are suddenly increases, you have to find your answer in terms of multiplication. If the numbers are suddenly decreases, no, the reverse of multiplication is division. Now, initially, if you observe what kind of mathematical operations you have to perform, if you observe those kind of information, definitely you can solve the question. Now 2880, which is divisible by 6 times, now it become 408. Now 480, which is divisible with a 5, definitely we can get 96. If 96 is divisible by 4, it is 16. Now your option is 6. Now still you have a doubt. Now the next number, see, 654. The next number is 4. It's a 24. Why? Because 16 6 are 96. So 4 into 96 is 24. Not 9. It's a 24. Now 24 divisible by 4 is 3 is equal to 8. 8 divisible by 2 is equal to. Now the suitable answer is 24. Next number, C. If the numbers 8, 10, 20, 50, dash to 48. Now if you observe this difference of those two numbers are 2, 10, here by the 30. Now I can say that, sir, this is 1 cube plus 1. This is for 2 cube plus 2. This is for 3 cube plus 3. The next number must be 4 cube plus 4. You have to add 68 here. Now you get that answer. So 50 plus 68 is the final answer. That is value become 118. You can check it out. Definitely the next value you should add is exactly equal to 130. Check it out. 118 plus 130. The resultant become 248. That's why whatever the missing number exactly equal to 108. You can replace as 118 in. Now this is for you. You just try this question and post your answer in the comment. Now see, here the question number 1. See, here the question number 1 deals with the number series. So we have to identify that what is the wrong number in the given series. See that. See, in each of these question, number series is given. So each series only one number is wrong. You have to identify that what is the wrong number. See, we already discussed in the earlier session. If numbers are suddenly increases, you have to identify your resultant, whatever the number, through multiplication. Otherwise, find the difference. See, numbers 4, 10, 23, 43, 70, 108, and 145. If all the numbers are nearer, just identify the difference. See, here the difference is 6. The difference is 13. The difference is 20. Here the difference is 27. Here the difference we require 34. Why? Because if you see the common difference, every number is increases by 7 units. Now we want, instead of 108, we want 104. So instead of 104, they given as a 108. That's why the wrong number in the given series is, if numbers increases suddenly, you have to find your answer in terms of multiplications. That is the hint point to you guys. Now see the next one. So data interpretation question. Let's see the data. Bar graph given below shows pens sold by retailer on 5 different days. Study the data carefully and answer the following questions. Here see, the y-axis is represented numerical number of pens and x-axis represented different days. So that is the data. You have to take the data from the table. Now let's see the question. Find the difference between total number of pens sold on Monday and Tuesday together to total number of pens sold on Thursday, Friday together. Now see, number of pens. You have to identify that number of pens for Monday and Tuesday. See, number of pens sold by Monday exactly equal to 25. Same as Tuesday, 75. For Monday and Tuesday, they sold total 100 pens. In the same way, Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday. So you just take the data from Thursday. See, so number of pens sold by Thursday is equal to 45 units. Friday exactly equal to 50 units. Now, in both the days, they are selling 95 pens. Now, here the question, what is the difference of their selling? No, the difference of selling is exactly equal to 5 pens. You can choose your option is C. Everyone concentrated on the data and calculation. Very good, Nandarnashal. Now, try next question. Total number of pens sold on Tuesday are 25% more than the total number of pens sold on Sunday. Now find the number of pens sold on Sunday. So here there is a comparison, Tuesday data and Sunday data. Now you already know that 25% is equal to 1/4 of fraction. It means see, number of pens sold on Sunday 4 units. Now, when compared to the Sunday, Tuesday data is 1 unit more. Now, we can say that if there are 4 pens sold on Sunday, so definitely there are 5 pens sold on Tuesday. Now, we already know that number of pens sold on Tuesday exactly equal to 75 units. Now, you can compare the value. 7 units is equal to 75. Each unit is multiple with the 15. Now, the answer, so 4 into 15, the number of pens sold on Sunday exactly equal to 60. Now, let's see the next question. Out of total pens sold on Thursday, 20% is bluing pen. Out of remaining, 25% is redding pen, and remaining are black in the pen. Find the total number of blue and black ink pens sold on Thursday. Now see, first take a Thursday data. So number of pens sold on Thursday data exactly equal to 45. Now out of 45, 20% are blue pens. So 20% of 45 means it's a 9 pen. Now after 9 pens, we left with the 36. So out of 36, again 25% of pens are red pens. So 25% means 1/4 of 36. 1/4 of 36 is 9. Now the remaining, see after 36 you have to subtract a 9. Now we left with a remaining color. Remaining color is the black. Now 36 minus 9 is equal to 25 pens are black pens. So out of the entire scenario, the question you have to identify that the total number of blue and black ink pens sold on Thursday. So blue is 9 pens, black is 25, and the total number of pens are sold on Thursday. Both blue and black is 36 pens. Now you can choose your option. Let's see the next question. Out of total pens sold on Thursday, the ratio between the total defective pens sold to the total pens sold is 7:5. Now the data is related for Tuesday. So Tuesday, they given us a ratio of effective pens to the total pens. It means see the ratio becomes 7 is to 15. It means see if the number of pens are 15, defective pens are 7 only. Now out of 15, 7 is defective means non-defective value is exactly equal to 8. Now you can compare that. Now the data we are taking from Tuesday data. Now see, so Tuesday you already know that the total number of pens are 75 means each unit is multiple with a 5. Now out of 75 means out of 15 units, 15 become a 75 which is multiple with a 5 means the total number of defective pens are 35 out of 75. But the question you have to calculate a non-defective value. Non-defective value is 75 minus of 35 pens. So 75 minus of 35. Now you can choose your option is E. Just how we are taking the data is just concentrated guys from the data table. Now let's see the next question. A's efficiency is 25% more than B. Now see efficiency of A is to B. See you already know that efficiency means the number of units done by per day. Units, number of units per day. How many number of units per day is always deals with the efficiency. Now 25% means you already know that 1 by 4 is the 25%. So if B done 4 units per day, A value is 1 unit more. Now A value is exactly equal to 5 units. Now we already know that the efficiency is 5 is to 4. Now I am taking the total work. See, total work is always LCM of the given parameter. But if you observe that whatever the total work, it is exactly cancelled by denominator term. Now I am taking 5 and 6. 5 and 6 common multiple. Common multiple, either you can consider 30, either you can consider 60. Your wish. Now I am taking the total number of units are 60. Now the question. Here the quantity one value. You have to identify that. So A can do 5 by 6 of total work in X days. See, first of all, 5 by 6 of total work is equal to 50. Now you already know that A efficiency is 5 days. Now if they're working 5 units per day, A can complete it 50 units of work in 10 days. Now you can get the value of X is 10. In the same way, you have to identify the quantity too. So 4 by 5th of total work. 4 by 5th of total work is equal to 48 units. Now these 48 units done by B in 4 days. You already know that B efficiency 4. Now you can get it is a value of 12 days. Now 12 days is equal to y. Now we have to compare which quantity is higher or lower. Now you already know that if Qn is 10, Qt is equal to 12, definitely quantity 2 is greater than quantity 1 or quantity 1 is less than quantity 2. Now you can choose your option based on your calculation. Now the suitable option for this question is B. Everyone concentrated on the calculation and see one more question. Now see guys, an article is sold 1500 after allowing a discount of 12.5% on market price. Now see, you just calculated in this way. See, if 12.5% you already know that it's a value of 1 by 8. It means see, if I'm taking market price is equal to 8 units, discount is 1 unit, definitely the selling price is equal to 7 units. Now you have to compare in this way. See, 7 units is equal to 1500. Now we have to calculate it what is the market price. Now 8 units value become 1500 more. Definitely see, if selling price is 1500, definitely market price is always greater than the selling price as per the concept. Now you can take this value. If first quantity is 550, the quantity 2 is definitely 1500 plus. It means see, again quantity 1 is less than quantity. Don't go the calculation, just observe the data, then you can choose your option. Now let's see the question. Sum of volume of cylinder S, volume of cone C is 2190 pi. So volume of cylinder and volume of cone. Volume of cylinder, you already know the formula. It's a pi r square h. And volume of cone is equal to 1/3 of pi r square h. So the value is exactly equal to 2190 pi. Now you just cancel pi first of all. Now we left with the r square h. So 1/3 of capital R square h is equal to 2190. The height of both the cylinder and cone is the same. It is exactly equal to 10 centimeters. We can get that h value is equal to 10. Now radius of cone, capital R is equal to 15. Now what is the radius of S? So you have to calculate it. What is the small part? So R square H value is equal to 10. Again 1/3 of capital R square is equal to 15 square. So 225 into 10. Now you can cancel this one. So it's a 7 times. So 5 times. Is equal to 2190. Now r square into 10 exactly equal to 2190 minus 750. You can subtract the value 0. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. Now the value become 1440. Now r square into 10 is equal to 1440. Now r square is equal to 144. Now you can get the radius value is. See, now you can get the value of radius. See, small r is equal to 12. Now go to the question. Find the radius of S to the radius of C. Now you already know that radius of cylinder is exactly equal to 12 and the cone is 15. Now 3 4s are 3 5s are. Now the respective ratio become 4:2. It's completely based on the formula. If you know the formula of entire mensuration topic, then you can able to solve all the questions. In a box, there are 6 blue balls, X red balls, 10 green balls. So the total number of balls is exactly equal to 16 plus X is equal to total number of total balls. Now the probability of choosing one red ball from the given box is 1 by 3. So they given us a direct information. We are taking one red ball means that taking a one red ball is XC1 by total value 16 plus XC1. Now these probability is equal to 1 by 3. Now finally X by 16X plus X is equal to 1 by 3. Now 3X is equal to 16 plus X. Now the value of 2X is equal to 16. Now you can get X is equal. Another question. Find the sum of red and blue balls in that box. See, red balls is 8, blue balls is 6. Now the answer 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. Just concentrated on approach base. The next question related for aces. You can expect one of the questions from these concept aces. Sum of A's and B's A's 6 years ago is 88. Now I am taking present is. Present is of A plus B. Present is of A is equal to A, B is equal to B. Now the present is of A and B means 88. Why? Because the information related for 6 years ago. Now the present age means every person is increases by 6 years and 6 years. Now the sum of present ages of A and B is 100 years. Next one. A's 18 years ago. A's 18 years ago is A minus 18, which is exactly equal to B's is 6 years ago, B minus 6. Now the value see, A minus B value is equal to 12. Now A minus B is equal to 12, A plus B is equal to 10. Now see, you can cancel. If 2A is equal to 112, now the A value is exactly equal to 56. Now you can get the value of A 56. Now the question. Find the age of A 2 years hence. Now the present age of A is 56. 2 years hence means now the answer is 56 plus 2 is equal to 58 years. Next one. So train A length is 120 meters can crosses a platform length is 240 meters in 18 seconds. Now see, here speed of train is exactly equal to length of the train divisible by time taken to cross the pole. One concept, time taken to cross pole. So there is another way to calculate the speed of train. Speed of train can calculate it length of train plus length of platform divisible by time taken to cross platform. So cross platform. So if you know these two concepts, you can able to solve all the questions related for train based concepts. Another question. There is a train A here. So here the speed of train exactly equal to length of the train A plus length of the bridge divisible by T as per the statement. Now see, we don't know the speed, you have to calculate it. Length of the train A is 120, bridge is 240. It can cross us in 18 seconds. Now see it 120 plus 240 is equal to 360 by 18. Now the speed of train is equal to 20 meter per second. Now see, the speed of A is 20 meter per second. The ratio of respect to speed is 4 is to 5. Now 4 become a 20, 5 become exactly equal to 25. So each value is multiple with the 5. Now the speed of train B is exactly equal to 25 meter per second. Now the question. Find the length of the train. You can use this concept if train B crosses a pole in 12 seconds. Now see, here length of the train is depends on speed of the train into time taken to cross that thing. So answer 25 into 12 is exactly equal to 300 meters. You can choose your option is 300 meters. This completely depends on the concept. You are good at a concept and the approach, you just learn approaches and calculations. What is the probability of forming a word letter impeach such that all the vowels come together? First of all, here, how many letters are there in the word? So the total number of letters are 7 letters. See, here the total probability is exactly equal to 7 factorial. Why? Because all are different letters. All are different letters. 7 letters can be arranged in 7 factorial ways. Now the question. Out of that, see how many vowels are there. See, if the number of vowels here, I, E, A. So number of vowels is 3. Number of consonants are 4. Now the question, see, if vowels are together is always one way, guys, or always one way. And the 4 consonant can be arranged in 4 places. The total arrangement is 5 factorial. Again, 3 vowels can be arranging in 3 factorial. And we have to calculate it probability means the denominator is 7 factorial. So the final answer, see, 3 factorial is the calculation. 5 factorial into 3 factorial by 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. Now you can cancel. Now 3 factorial is 6, 7 into 6. You can cancel. Now the final answer is 1 by 7. So one more data interpretation questions. Now see, pie chart given below shows the total number of workers in 3 different companies. So pie chart shows the total number of workers in the 3 different companies. The total workers are 900. A is 32%, B 44, C 24. table given below shows the ratio between officers and workers working in this company. Study the data carefully and answer the following questions. Now, see, there is a tabular here and there is a pie chart here. Based on these two informations, you can solve this question. Let's see the questions. Find the ratio between total number of workers in company AC together to the total number of officers in company AC together. Now see, A value is exactly equal to 32 percentage. Means see, the percentage 0 0 cancel. Now the number of workers are 32 into 9. 9 twos are 18. 9 threes are 27. 28. 288 members. Per C, again you should multiply 24 into 9. 9 fours are 36. 9 twos are 18. See, 9 twos are 18. 18 plus 3, 216. Now again, if you want the B, now value is 44 into 9. 9 fours are 36. 9 fours are 36. 39. 396. Now you have to divide it in the ratio of 1 is to 16. Now see. Now if it is a 17 members for the total workers, one is officer, 16 is the workers. But we have 288 members. 288 members. Now you just identify that the total number of multiple units. How many times it's cancelled exactly? Why? Because see the total number of workers in the total number of workers in this particular company. So the data is related for workers. Now see, if 16 units is equal to 288, now you can get that officers. Now you can cancel in this way. Why? Because the data is related for workers only, not total. Now 288 divided by 16 means see 16 ones are 16, 16 eights are 108. So it is exactly each number is multiple with the 18 times. Now 288 workers, 1 officers. Again 18 become 396. So here you just cancel. See 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are 36. So 396 is exactly divided with the 18 exactly equal to 22 times. 18 twos are 18 twos are 18 twos are 18 twos are. Now the officers are 22. Now finally 12 become 216. Again 12 become a 216. It is exactly 18 times. Now the number of officers are 18. Now we can get every data from this data sheet. Another question. The number of workers in AC together. So AC together means 288 plus 216. Now the question 8 plus 6 14. 8 plus 1 plus 1 0, and the total value is 504. And the number of officers in ANC 36. Now the question 504 is to 36. See, how I am taking the data is most important, guys. Now you can cancel. Sir, 36 ones are 36. So 36 fours are 144. Now the question, the ratio become 14 is to 1. So everyone concentrated data and calculation. Next one. Total number of employees in company B is how much more than the total number of employees in company C. Total number of employees. See, you already calculated all the values. See, so here the B value. You already calculated B value 396 and here by the 22. So the total number of employees in company B is exactly equal to 396 plus 22. Now see here by the 8. Now 9 plus 2, 1 carry forward 418 members. Now same way company C 216 and 18. Company C 216 plus 18. So again 14 here, 3 here, 2 here. Now you have to identify the difference here by the 4. 11 minus 3 is equal to 8, 1. So answer the difference of those two numerical is 184. So here by the 288, here by the 80. See the next one. The total number of officers in company A is how much less than the number of officers in company B. So the difference, see the difference between 18 and 22. If you understand the data carefully, you can able to solve this question in within seconds, guys. Few questions. So just learn how we are taking the data. If you learn those things, total number of officers and workers in company D is 50% and 25% more than the total number of officers workers in company C respectively. Now see, I am taking a company C. So number of officers and number of workers. See, as per the data 216 and 216 is the workers and 18 is the officers. Now see, now we need to calculate it company D. So in company D, officers are 50% more. So 50% more means it's a 9 units or more. 18 plus 9 is equal to 27. In the same way, one fourth part is more means 216 plus one fourth 25% means one fourth of 216. So 4 fives are 4 fours are so 54 members are extra. Now see here by the 0 5 6 7 so 270. Now in company D the total number of officers are 27 and the workers are 216. Now the question, find the number of employees. So number of employees exactly equal to 297. Find the difference between total number of workers in company A and total number of workers in company BC together. So for these questions, A value is exactly equal to 32%. You have to calculate a difference in the worker. And B plus C is exactly equal to 44% plus 24%. Now the value becomes C. 44, 24 is equal to 68. Now the difference of 68% and 32% is your answer. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So now answer 36%. See, 36% means 36 into 9. So 36 into 9, you all, so 36 into 9. So 9 6 are 54. 9 threes are 27. Now the total numerical is 324. Now see the next question. 1800 is given 20% per annum simple interest. There is an amount of 1800. The rate of interest is equal to 20%. Time period is equal to 2 years. It's a simple interest. Now then another amount 1800 minus of P. Given rate of interest is 30% for 2 years compound interest. Now the difference between the both the interest at the end of year is 315. Now see the difference of their interest exactly equal to 315. Now find the value of P. Now see, he just calculated interest rate for a 2 years. For a 2 years, interest is exactly equal to 20%, 20%. It's only 40%. For a 2 years compound interest exactly equal to C. 30% plus 30% plus you can apply the successive percentage concept here. 30 by 100. You can cancel all these numbers. Now you can get 69% interest for only 2 years. Now the question 40% of 1800 is the interest. See 40% of 1800 means 40 into 18. So it's a simple interest. And the compound interest value becomes 69 into C 69 by 100 into 1800 minus of P. Now the total interest exactly equal to 350. Now go through the calculation. See, if you see the calculation, you already know that 18 fours are 70, 18 fours are 72 into 10 is equal to 720. Now 69 by 100 into 1800 minus of P exactly equal to 720 plus 315. Now you already know that that is 1000. So 69 by 100 into 1800 minus P is equal to 1035. Now you can cancel. So 69 ones are 69, 69 fives are. Already know that that is exactly cancelled. Now 1800 minus of P is equal to 1500. Now you can get that P value is equal to, P value is 300. Shashi spends 32% of his income in various expenses. Now I am taking total salary is 100 units. So various expenses. So they are using 32% means 32 units. Of the remaining, now see, so how much we remaining? So we left with the 68. Now she spends one fourth. She spends one fourth for her brother. Her brother is 1 by 4th of 68. 1 by 4th of 68 means 17 parts. And 9 by 17th for sister. For sister, 9 by 17. The 9 fours are 36. And remaining is the savings. So what is the remaining? Now see, sum of these two numbers exactly equal to 36. The calculation. So 36 units for her sister and 17 units for brother. So they already done with the 53 units. Now what is the remaining? You can subtract it from the 68. Now you left with the value of 50. For the calculation, if the difference between her money spending on brother and sister is 3,800. Now see, the difference of these two units exactly equal to 19 parts. If 19 parts is equal to 3,800, now each unit is equal to 200. Now the question, what is the Shashi shaving? Shashi shaving is 15 units. So 15 into 200 is exactly equal to 3,000 rupees. What is the approximate value should come in the place of question mark? The following questions. So you're not expected to calculate the exact value. See, you have to take an approximate. 24.001, you can take it as 24. 14.99, you can take it as a 15. 9.99, you can take it as a 10. If you learn how to take the information is most important, guys. So the approximation means we are going to consider the nearest numerical. So the 24.001 is the nearest value is 24. 14.999 is the 15. 9.998 is the 10. Now 24 into 15, you already know that 24 tens are 240, 24 fives are 120. Now the total value is equal to 360 into 10 is equal to 3600. If you know the pattern, guys, you can able to calculate the value. Now again, you just calculated, approximated. Now see, here the value is 40%. I am taking 40% of 800. 801 I am taking it as 800 for calculation. And 240 is exactly equal to x minus 63% of 800. Now if you see this scenario, now you are taking 800 is the common. Now if left hand side become a right hand side, they interchange their symbols. Now plus become a minus, minus become a plus. So 63 and 40. Now the value become exactly equal to 103 percentage. So 103 percentage minus 250, which is exactly equal to x. Now you can cancel 0 and percentage. Now the total value is equal to 824 minus of 250 is equal to x. Now the value of x here by 4. 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. Now here 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Now your option is 507. Now guys, you just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Related for ages, guys. So concentrated on all the concept and definitely you can expect one of the question from the ages. See, we already discussed many questions in TCS series, TCS NQT series. If you have still doubt, you go and watch the concept and questions. Definitely, you can able to solve all the questions. So, everyone just like our channel and like our video. Just share our channel to your friends who are preparing for different competitive examinations and who are preparing for placement examinations. You can follow us in Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook. We get many whatever that we update everything related for placement related or government related information. Just follow us. A and B sold at two different articles, 25% is profit and 40% is a profit respectively. The total profit is 178. So the cost price of A is 120 less than B. Now find the cost price of B. Now I am taking A is equal to 100A. That's the cost price. So B cost price is equal to 100B. Now the profit is equal to 25%. Definitely, now the selling price is exactly equal to 125A. Now the same profit is equal to 40%. Now the selling price is equal to 140B. Now the total profit is equal to 25A plus 40B exactly equal to 178 rupees. And you already know that cost price of A 100A, which is 120 less than B, means the difference of 100A minus 100B is equal to 120, means A minus B value is exactly equal to 1.2. You can substitute value. Now see, 25 into A value is equal to 1.2 plus B plus 40B is exactly equal to 178. The concept of simplification. So the total question is 25 ones are 25 and total value is 37.5 plus 25b plus 40b is exactly equal to 107. Now let's see the entire calculation. So you have to subtract 178 minus 37.5. Now here the value is equal to 65b is exactly equal to 140.5. Now the difference of 178 and 37.5. Now see, so you can divide it the value of b. Now the divided the value of b is equal to 140.5 divided by 60. Now the question, find the cost price of b. See, the cost price of a 120 less than the 120 less than the b. Now a minus b value is exactly equal to 1.2. 25 ones are 25. 25 into zero point 0.2 not 0.5. Now the value becomes 30. Now 65b is exactly equal to 178 minus of 30 is equal to 148. So hereby the value of 25 times, that is the total profit, and the another profit is equal to 40 units, that is equal to 40b. 55 value. Now you have to identify that. What is the answer for this question? Now see the b value is equal to 148 by 65. Now you have to calculate it CP of b. So 148 divided by 65 into, now it's a 5 times, it's a 13 times. Get the decimal answer. Okay. Just check the calculation once. Now you have to calculate it approximately only. Everything is correct in the calculation. Yeah, because everything is exactly correct what we are doing in the calculation. We have to verify the numericals. There is something wrong in the numerical only. Everything is exactly correct. 178. So see the value of cost price of A is equal to 120 less than B. A value is 120 less than B. This is the value of B minus A. I do mistake here. Now here by the minus. Because the value of A is less when compared to the B. Sorry for that. Is this point. Now see. 65b is exactly equal to 30 plus 178. Now the value become 208. Now try to cancel the numericals here. So we can calculate it. See 13 table. We can cancel in the 13 table. 13 ones are 13. 13 fives are. 13 fives are. In the same way, 13 ones are 13. 13 six are. Now the b value is equal to 16 by 5. Now you want 100b, 100 into 16 by 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 20s are. So 16 twos are 320. We are taking wrong information. See the value of A. See the value of A is less when compared to the B. That's why the value of A is less when compared to the B. So minus A plus B, not A minus B. So that is a comparison. If you did any wrong comparison, definitely we do a mistake in the calculation part. Next one. A bag containing 25 cards with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 25. Two cards are picked randomly, one after the another without replacement. Find the probability that sum of number of both cards are odd. Now see guys, we are taking a random card. See, we are taking a random cards. Now if you are taking any two cards, see, if you are picking a two cards, one after the another without replacement. Find the probability that sum of the numbers both cards are odd numbers. See, so where we can get the odd case, see, even plus even. Even plus even is equal to even. Even plus odd. Now see, concentrated even plus odd is always be the odd. But odd plus odd is always be the odd. Odd plus odd is always be the even. Why? Because 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So we have to verify these case and identify that what is that probability. Now try this question. It's an important question. And you just try this question and post your answer in this comment section. What should come in the place of question mark in the following number series? 12, 7, 8, 13, 27. See. So 12 into 0.5 plus 1 is equal to 7. So 7 into 1 plus 1 is equal to 8. 8 into 1.5 plus 1 is equal to 13. So 13 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 27. Now the finally 27 into 2.5 plus 1 is your resultant. So 27 twos are 54. Half of 27 is equal to 13.5. Now if you add this number, the numerical is 67.5, but you have to add plus 1. Now, as per calculation, the exact numerical is 68.5. The other questions for these particular video. So you just try these two questions, guys. One question from the probability, another question from the ages concept. So just try those two questions and post your answer in the comment section. So don't forget to subscribe our channel, and you just share our channel to your friends, guys, who are preparing for different competitive examinations or placement exam. That's it. If you want the PDF, you can follow our channel in the Telegram. I will update these information in Telegram, guys. You can follow us. The links are available in the description.